Are we live? Whores, are we live? Are we live, whores? Yes, we are live. I guess we are live. I see the red button. Are we? Can you hear my voice? I guess you can hear my voice because I see that green light going back and forth, back and forth, back, forth, forth. Hey, 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 back and forth. I guess y'all can see I'm in a good mood today. I am. I am in a fabulous mood. No one's gonna rain on my parade. Mm-mm. No one's gonna rain on my parade. Mm-mm. Sometimes you just gotta sing into the light. You gotta sing into the light. I hope y'all day was just as good as mine. I do. Hey there. Let me get that. Get. Shush. Shush. Let me turn this down. So it's back. Trish is on. Hello. Seattle girl. What's happening, love? Val. Hey, Val, the Southern Belle. A Rice. Thank God, no buffering. Yeah, that's because I'm not doing it from a phone. See, here's my phone. I'm doing it from my raggedy ass laptop. But guess what? She working. She working. She hanging in there. She say, Mama, look, I'ma roll with you till we get this new equipment, and I'ma act right today. So her and the camera, they acting nice today. Thanks for pointing that out, A Rice. Seattle girl, I think some could benefit from my story with my boyfriend in college. We talked about it's a very unique story, love. Yes, it is. Yes. And I think a lot could benefit. A lot of people could benefit from that. Oh, yeah. Because let me tell you something. How when you talk about your past, when you have a testimony to share, when you have a testimony to share, it is a reason for that. And that testimony always helps somebody out. Always helps somebody out. So, oh yeah, definitely somebody will benefit. And let me tell you something. If it does not help but one person, if it don't help but one person, you could say, you know what? I did what I was supposed to do. I did what I was supposed to do. Sometimes when I talk and I share my testimonies, I may not get through nobody but one person. And I'll even get those that don't want to hear it in that mood. And they say, why are you talking about that? Why are you discussing that again? And I'm just like, it just came on my heart. For some reason, it just came on my heart to talk about it again, a second time. So I discuss it a second time. And then later on, I might get in my inbox one person that said, Miss Gina, I was in the background listening. Don't think I wasn't listening. I just didn't want to say anything because I didn't want anybody to come at me or whatever. But you helped me. You know, you gave me something to think about. So if it don't help but one person, man, you did your job. I'll leave my number. Okay, Seattle, make sure you do. Hey, Tanya, Primetime TV. Please go and support Tanya. She be giving you the sauce. She be spilling the sauce. Tanya, I'm not going to use tea because that belongs to Lovely Tea and everybody else. But we going to tell you, Tanya be spilling the sauce, honey, the dinner sauce. So y'all go over there and check her out. Hey, Gina, I did a live review on that 16-year-old girl, too, from Dr. Phil's show. And I would not be surprised if it was fake. Well, I got some sauce to spill for you guys. I got some sauce. Y'all know the queen. I know personally. I don't talk about shit that I don't know. Okay. I've been on the Dr. Phil show, not to the show. You know what I'm saying? When you go to the show as a guest, no, I've been the topic of Dr. Phil. So I know how they work. I know how they get down over there. So the queen is going to spill the sauce for you guys. A lot of folks was saying she's just trying to get clout. That's all. That's all. Seattle girl said, I'll leave my number. All right. Hey, Lena. I feel the parents had to have put some of that stuff in that girl's head. Oh, the parents pays a big part of that. So we're going to discuss that. Hey, family. Val say, hey, Seattle girl, I just can't see that girl coming up with all that on her own. Oh, no, she did not. You can believe Lena Mack. She didn't. Hey, Darcy. Hey, Gina, any news from the post office? No, but I'm going there in the morning. I'm going back in the morning. Today's Sunday, so of course I ain't gonna get anything on a Sunday, but I am going back in the morning. Thank you, sweetie. Love you, lady. You know I love you to pieces. I've been in church all day, a conference, a bunch, a political mess, but I like the fellowship with the different church, but the politics stuff later. Okay. All right, A. Rights. And I hope you said a prayer for me, mama. I hope you pray for the queen because I can use some prayer. Spill it, queen. Spill it. Oh, I'm about to spill it. Hi, Queen Gina from Amsterdam, the Netherlands. Hey, love. Hey, how you doing? Treasure could very well be the most brilliant 16-year-old Black girl of our time if she pulls off what I think she is. But I digress. Okay. Hey, Sharon. You are real. You are real as fuck, Gina, for real. Love you. I wish you would do your own live show on Fridays because truth be told, you have way more energy and engaging with your fans. Thank you, Seattle. And you know what? I'm thinking about doing that. I'm thinking about doing, because I need to do one day out the week just for y'all, just for my, honest and secure fans that just, be on, that support me, with everything, not just showing up here, but y'all support me with Super Chat and PayPal and Cash App and even information that I need. So yes, I'm going to do that. I'm going to take caps off. Okay, thumbs up. Hey, Miss Gina. Hey, Jayla. Well, let's get into it. Let's get into it. First of all, I have been on the Dr. Phil show. And some of you probably saying, you went to the Dr. Phil show. No, I've been on the Dr. Phil show as a guest. I was on Dr. Phil. If you go to YouTube right now, some of you, if you got two phones and stuff, now don't leave the queen. But if you got an extra phone or your laptop or something, just go to Dr. Phil Pushy Mom. Dr. Phil Pushy Mom. If you go to Dr. Phil Pushy Mom, I'll pop right up. You will see my show. And now I got voted number one pushiest mom. Out of the three mothers that was on there, I was the most pushiest mom. The three mothers that was on there, one mother, her child did pageants, did different pageants. The other mother, her child sings, did, songs, auditions and everything. I was the mother whose daughter modeled. My daughter did modeling. I hope y'all we can have refreshment Fridays. I love it. I saw them a long time ago. Shish Trish. You saw the show. Y'all look, I'm ready for this. Are y'all ready for this sauce, honey? I got my ice. I hope y'all got y'all chips and stuff ready. I got the M&Ms going, everything. Okay, so we gonna be ready for this sauce. So when we get on there, now let me tell you, Dr. Phil does it right, honey. He does it 100%. When you go on the show, you got your own dressing room. Your name is on it, honey. He had us set up like movie stars. Do you understand me? They gave us gift bags. We had gift bags that had Dr. Phil everything in it. Matter of fact, let me see. Do I got one of the? Let me show you something. Here it is. Okay, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. So here's not just me being on the show, but like I said, they gave us all kind of stuff. I don't know if you guys can see this. It says Dr. Phil. So they give you a gift bag that have all kind of shit in it. It had notepads, it had pens, it had t-shirts, it had coffee mugs. When I said we got the works, we got the works. His show is in LA. Universal Studios. So we in the hotel sitting right on Universal Studios. So you can walk across the parking lot and you can go to Universal Studios, and anything that you want or need, all you had to do was charge it to the room. You charge it to the room. He gave you everything, honey. I had champagne. When we went to dinner, honey, we had steak and shrimp and whatever you want, honey, you get there. You just charge it to the room. They take you back to the studio and they tell you this is your room, this is that. You get the makeup artist, they get your clothes, your wardrobe, everything. When I say, see, he was trained by the best. If y'all didn't know, he was trained by the best. He was trained by Oprah. So, you know, he knows how to wine and dine his guests. But you don't see Dr. Phil until you step out on that stage. That's when you actually meet him. Everything that's done is done through his people, you know, is done through the producers, the directors, the assistants, everything. They'll come and say to you, Dr. Phil said this, Dr. Phil said that, you know, Dr. Phil, whatever, whatever. Like we got into arguments about how they wanted my daughter to dress. I've always wondered about the guest panel on Dr. Phil. They can't be that far gone. Oh, they know what the fuck they doing. Don't think they don't know what they doing now. They know what they doing. The assistants and them come in. They give you all these clothes to choose from. You can choose. So when you see them on there, when you see the little girls on there dressing like whores, when you see them on there dressing like hookers and thoughts, and you will say to yourself, why do they mother allow them to go out there like that? Oh, they mother do have a choice, in case you didn't know. The mothers do have a choice. So when my daughter was going on the show, as you see, if you look up, like I said, Dr. Phil, Pushy Mom, my daughter was dressed for her age at that time. I think at that time she was like maybe 15, 16 years old. So she was dressed appropriately for a 15 or 16 years old, because I wasn't having. Oh, yes, shush, Trish, the production is the devil. They the devil, because they came out and they was like, well, have her try this on and have her try that on. They kept coming with several bullshit ass dresses. Okay. They kept coming with all these little bitty skirts. I said, didn't I tell you my daughter is not wearing that? I told you my daughter is not wearing that. Well, you know, this is what I don't give a fuck what Dr. Phil said. I'm her mama. Okay. Dr. Phil didn't make her with me. This is what she's wearing. And we not wearing 6-inch high heel shoes. We not doing it. Now, the other mother allowed, her daughter was dressed okay, but I thought the boots, the heels were too high for her age. But that wasn't for me to make that decision. That wasn't for me to discuss, because that's not my daughter. I had to worry about my daughter. They want to sensationalize their stories. Oh yes. Oh yes. They want to not that they want to sensationalize it. This is what they tell you before you sign that contract paper and everything, before they give, because they want you to give them a show. If you don't give them a show, you're not going to be on the show. You understand me? So they told me, the producers and the directors, their exact words to me was, Miss Gina, we want Dr. Phil to have the best show ever. So whatever you can do to pipe it up, you do it. They said, when you get that remote, just pretend this is a remote. When those viewers have that remote in their hand, we don't want them to see that you're so boring that they gonna go on over to Jerry Springer or somewhere else, because Jerry Springer and them are ratchet. And that's what they want on TV. They want the ratchetness. They want the drama. They want all of this. So we need for you to hype it up and pump it up, you know. But what they don't want you to do, is outshine Dr. Phil. See, they wasn't ready for the queen. They weren't ready for the queen. I was talking so much shit. I was out talking Dr. Phil. The audience was like, damn. Ooh, woo. Do you know they cut all that out? They cut all that out. I said to Dr. Phil, I said, Dr. Phil, you full of shit. I said, you're the main one always talking about do what you say and say what you mean and woo, 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 and all of this and that. And ain't nothing wrong as long as you honest about it and this and that. I said, now you getting on here and you talking stuff. I said, you get on here and you say all about, you know, if you're going to work hard, if you're going to do this and that, if you're going to, and if it's the right thing, then you go for it. Now you want to get on here and you want to say, I'm overworking my daughter. You know, because see, they come out to your house when they get that little video editing stuff. They come out to your house. They was at my house for 2 days straight. 2 days straight, they was at my house. We had to pretend. We had to pretend. When y'all see the episode, oh, go check it out. When y'all see the episode where I go in my daughter's room and I wake her up, we had to make it. We had to pretend that it was nighttime because it was broad daylight. We made the shit up. When my daughter had high heel shoes on. Now you tell me, what black mother do you know is going, that daughter is in modeling or not modeling or whatever, is going to have her cleaning up the motherfucking house in high heel shoes? So they said to me, we got to make this look good now, Miss Gina. We got to make this look good. We want the audience to be shocked. We want them to be, no, she didn't. So you hear me say on camera, you gonna wear them damn heels till your feet bleed. I don't care if your feet bleed. Walk it. Walk that walk. Show them you the shit. You the shit. Walk it like you the shit. Baby, all of that shit was made up. And when I wasn't doing it right, let me tell you, when I wasn't doing it right, when I wasn't on her enough, they said, we got to do it again. We got to do it again. We got to go back and we got to do it again. See, they pump you up. So all that craziness that you see on Dr. Phil, all that fuckery bullshit that you see on the Dr. Phil show, it's acting. It's acting. And the best that you do, the more that you get. See, the more outrageous. Please believe me when I say that mother and daughter was treated like queens. That's why she did her part. That's why she did her part. The cash out girl, the cash me outside girl, the bitch did her part. The director schooled her. They told her, sister, you go in there and act as black as you want to be. You go in there and act like the most roughish, trashiest, outspoken black girl as you give it to us. We got you. We got you at the end. See, but don't think the mothers don't have a say-so, because you do have a say-so on how far it goes. The only thing you don't have a say-so on is Dr. Phil, and they don't want you outshining him. That's why he talks crazy to you. That's why he does this and that. That's why if you go and look at my show, you see me looking at this motherfucker like, you out your motherfucking mind. Nope, nope, not gonna happen. Nope. And they kept saying to me during the breaks, they kept saying, Miss Gina, you're doing great. You're excellent. But you got to remember, it's the Dr. Phil show. It is not the Gina James show. It's Dr. Phil. So you can't be outdoing Dr. Phil because the audience was all for sister. They was all for mama. Do you understand me? When I was getting, because everybody else was acting scared of Dr. Phil. Everybody else was acting scared. He just a motherfucker man, and the motherfucker ain't even a real doctor. He ain't even a 100% legit doctor. So I looked at him like I would look at any other motherfucking producer or actor, whatever, and I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say. Y'all said y'all want a show. I'm going to give y'all a show, but you can't outshine. You can't outshine the star because he the star. So you can't outshine him. Now, the cash out girl made her coins and she did what she was supposed to do. But see, she didn't make Dr. Phil look like a fool. Dr. Phil made her look stupid. But she laughing now all the way to the bank. So you can best believe that little chocolate thunder that was on there talking about, I'm white this, I'm white. Honey, they told her to play that out all the way to the end. They told her to play that out all the way to the end. And you can best believe they promised the mama everything. They promised the mama all kind of goodies. Okay. That's why the mother allowed that to go on. Now, she probably didn't count on it getting as big as it has gotten, because what they do is they prep you. They prep you for the social media bullshit. They prep you for everybody that's going to be coming for you. They tell you, are you ready? You know, for those folks that's not going to like this, are you ready for those people that are going to come at you? Are you ready for those folks that's going to say that you pushed your daughter into modeling? You forced, are you ready, you know, for all, like, please. I don't know the motherfucking people. I don't give a fuck about them people. They prep you for all because they say you're going to hear a lot of things. Baby, bye. If you go look at the comments of people that assumed this shit was real, that folks was coming at me. They probably still coming at me every time they look at that show. How dare you? How dare you make that young girl do her chores in high heel shoes? How dare? Oh, that mother is a disgrace. She allows her, she's forcing her daughter into modeling. Look at her. You can tell she doesn't want to do it. And what they didn't count on was the other daughter, who's the singer. Oh, that little girl went on to do big things, because they asked each of the girls, is this something you really want to do, or is your mother, your parents forcing you to do it? And the little girl that was the singer said, my mother ain't forcing me into do nothing. This is my dream. This is my life. This is what I love to do. The other little girl who was doing the pageant said she really didn't want to do it. It wasn't her dream. It wasn't her ideal. It was her mother's idea. My daughter said, I like modeling. I do like modeling a lot. I just don't like that my mom pushes me too much. Now, when the cameras was off, my daughter said, Ma, I wanted to say what she said. This modeling is my dream. Modeling is my passion, because my daughter didn't count. They didn't tell us that the supermodel was going to be on there. They didn't tell us that she was going to be, that was a surprise guest that they had on there for us. My daughter fell out bawling. She was so in shock. And I said to her, that's what you should have said. Say what's on your mind. Say what's on your heart. I said, well, it's too late now. We can't go and retape it and go and do over with it. But you say what's on your mind. You say what's on your heart. When I was giving it to Dr. Phil, when I was giving it to his ass, they had to keep cutting. They had to keep cutting and stopping the tape and going to commercial, because they had to tell me, bring it down. Bring it on down. But the ratings go through the roof. See, when his ratings start slowing down, he got to do something more outrageous. Now, you remember he had the other two kids on there. He had the other Cash Me Out girl. You know, he had several of these little fast tail girls, but they needed to up the ladder. They needed to up the ladder. So they found this little black girl and they schooled her. They trained her. Don't think she came up with that by herself. Don't think that this baby truly believed when she can look in the mirror and I look more white than she do. Okay. I look more white than she do. My daughters look more white than she do. When that girl's looking in the mirror every motherfucking day and she knows what she sees. She says she's 16 years old. She got the sense, the common sense. But this social media stuff, it's insane. When they see it makes you famous. When they see what these other little girls is getting, you know, Whoa Vicky, when they see what Whoa Vicky is getting, when they see what Cash Me Out is getting, when they see what Little Tay is getting, when they see all them getting paid, they gotta up the ladder. Let me answer some of these questions. This was a hoax. Yes, it was all fake. Every single one of my TV show, mine was fake, and all those that were before me and those that are coming on behind me is fakery bullshit. But Dr. Phil getting his coins and we tuning in, because what? We tune in to the mess. We tune into the mess. And the mamas and them is getting a part of it. Let me read some of these. Let's Talk said, I thought it was real because it's Dr. Phil. Don't never think because it's Dr. Phil, it's Ayana Van Zandt, and all the rest of them, just because they own there that it's real. It's not real, it's fake. Do you actually think, I know y'all saw the episode when that little girl was cussing Ayana out and kept telling her, bitch, get out of my face. You better get out of my face, but I'll fuck you up. And y'all saw her looking crazy. Y'all saw her look her. She ain't say nothing but say, I'm going to walk out, because that's her part that she got to play. That's going to make them ratings go up. Honey, let me tell you something. All of them, people thought divorce court was real until I got on there. Divorce court's fake. What's the rest of them? Dr.Phil, Ayanna Vanzant, all of them, Wendy Williams. It's entertainment. It's all that's why I tell y'all, when I do this shit and motherfuckers say shit, I've been with the big dogs. Okay, I've been stomping with the big dogs. I know how this shit go. I was on Steve Harvey. Fake. All that shit is fake. When they get bored with you, see, Steve Harvey started off good when his topics and shit was good, but then he started being boring because he got to talking about relationships and shit like that. Motherfuckers don't give a fuck about relationships. They want to hear about messy ships. They want to hear about messy ships. They want to hear about the cheating, the fighting, the motherfuckers going against each other, the bickering. That's why that didn't work for Steve Harvey anymore. It was because of Steve Harvey and his people, when we went on there, when I did his show, that I got the Walmart commercial. I got my Walmart commercial because the producer said, she a star. That mama right there is bad. Y'all probably saying, what was you on Steve Harvey for? My son, 16 years old, Steve Harvey was doing a show about teaching little boys, you know, respect and teaching them how to treat girls and knowing which side of the street you walk on when you with your girlfriend, knowing when you at a restaurant, do you sit back? He was talking about chivalry. And when we got on the show, he had all of our sons. It was three mothers, and all of our sons were sitting on stage. Soon as the show come on, get ready to get started, Steve Harvey fucks up. The first little boy that was on there, if you ever see this clip, because my son is biracial, so him up there on stage compared to the other boys, you really wouldn't know which mother he belongs to. So Steve thought my son was one of the other mother's kids. And I said to Steve, oh, Steve, you trying to get my child away already before you teach him anything? You trying to just, he was like, oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry. So he got to talking and they showed them a video. You look up on the stage, they show the kids a video, and it showed a guy and a woman going up the escalator. And the guy was in front of her, and they asked what was wrong with that picture. One of the little boys said she got on a pretty dress, beautiful dress. He checking the girl out. The other little boy said, well, for one, he in front of her. And my son said he didn't even help her get on to the escalator or whatever, you know, and he's standing in front of her. So after they asked them these series of questions, they look over in the audience because we're sitting in the front. They look where we at, and they ask us, we're mothers. So what do you think about the answers that your son said? So I stand up. We got to stand up. I stand up and I say to Steve Harvey, this is great. I'm glad that you're doing this. You're teaching these young boys, because these young boys don't know nothing about how to respect these girls. I think this is great. I told him I am a mother of 9. I have 5 boys and 4 girls, and anything that you could teach my sons that's positive, I love it. So Steve Harvey says, no, wait a minute. Hold up. Because y'all know the queen was fabulous. I was on camera. I was looking good. You understand me? Steve Harvey says, hold up. Wait a minute. Did you just say you was a mother of 9? I said, yeah, I'm a mother of 9. He looked back. He said, damn, you look good. The audience cracked. The audience in an uproar. Do you understand me? They cracking up. My son looks at Steve Harvey and says, are you hitting on my mother? The whole audience, the producer, Steve Harvey looked like a deer caught in headlights. He didn't know what the fuck to say. When I say that made the ratings go through the roof, right then and there, them directors and producers, before I couldn't even get off stage good before they were saying mother. You and your son stay here. We want to talk to you all. The other two parents, they told them, thank you for having you. Thank you for coming. You know, we were glad to have you, and you have a nice day. The other two parents didn't even know. They drove their own cars. They had to get their shit validated. They asked me, how you get here? I say, how I get here? Honey, I got here in a limo. They said, a limo? They ain't offer us a limo. I said, sweetheart, you don't know how this works. They said, nobody told us we had the option to get a limo. Let me tell you something. I live in Chicago where the Steve Harvey show is filmed. When them motherfuckers gonna tell me, oh, you take a taxi or you come here at such and such time, we'll validate your parking. I said, hold up. I said, hold up, because I know how it works. I said, I don't do taxis and I don't drive in the city. Oh, okay, well, Miss Gina, don't worry about it. We'll send a car for you. I said, I know you'll send a car for me. Then when we get there and we get in our dressing room, what's this bullshit? They got chips and drinks. No, what's this bullshit? Where is the sandwiches? Okay, where is the chocolate covered strawberries? Okay, we had where's the fruit? When I was on Dr. Phil, because he set it out for you, we had a whole buffet full of shit. Do you understand me? The other two parents looking at me like, you asking for all this? Like, well, you better ask whatever the fuck you can and you want while you on that show. Because if you giving them a good show, they gonna give it to you. They got the funds, the money to do whatever. Why you think they keep calling Nene Leakes to come back? Do you notice every time the housewives start to drop, they go bringing back old people to come back on there that's going to make the ratings go back up to keep the bullshit going? That is what they want. Dr. Phil has to have the most outrageous kids on here, the most fucked up relationships on here. Otherwise, he going to get canceled like Steve Harvey and the rest of them, because ain't nobody going to want to see that bullshit. Hey, Brunetta. Monica, hey. Laugh out loud. You made them go to commercial. Yes, I made them go to commercial several times. Not once, not twice, but several times I made them go to commercial. I wasn't playing. Hey, Bird. But you're actually mixed. Yes, I am. I'm actually mixed. And she's not. But I'm saying the point is that she knows this. It doesn't matter if she is or if she ain't. She's getting a rise out of the audience. And guess what? That makes Dr. Phil money. Because Dr. Phil, who all tuning in? We tuning in and we all talking about it, right? So since we all talking about it and we all make doing videos on it, it makes money for them. It makes money. Yeah. The mama got a few coins. The daughter got a few coins. They gonna make ghetto songs about her. She gonna do a few little bit of this and that. She gonna get her 15 minutes of fame. But Dr. Phil is gonna be laughing all the way to the bank because he got another stupid family on there to make a fool out of. And please believe me, he knows what he's doing. He know what he's doing. He got the best producers, best directors there is, best assistants there is. And the more you give him, the more they gonna give you. I think she planned all this beforehand. Probably, but usually this is what they do. This is what they do, Shish. They come up with a series of topics, okay? So they might have said, we want a young teenager that prefers to be another race. That might have been the topic. But then when they call you, they'll talk it over with you. And somewhere in between on the other side, that changes to, well, instead of me preferring to be white, how about I say I just am white? I think, and they'll say, yeah. Let's play off of that. Yeah, you go on there and you say you white, that you know you white, and you make it and you go as far, take it as far as you can take it, okay? This is what the producers and directors say. That's how they train them. So, Trish, you're right when you say it probably was her idea because she does have some input. Don't think she don't. She does have some input, but she didn't plan this. She ain't playing this, because if she planned it, she wouldn't be on the Dr. Phil show. It has to be a relatable topic. You see what I'm saying? It has to be a relatable topic somewhere. And then, like I said, the topic probably was, I would like to be another, because come on now. If Dr. Phil had put on there, or they put on their own, because they advertise everywhere, baby. They advertise on Craigslist. They advertise online. They advertise everywhere when they need to get they people on the show. And so some of the producers probably put out, if you prefer to be another race, or you wish you was another race. They put this out there and they get all these phone calls. And this little girl probably said, well, I know I'm white, I'm black, but I know I'm white. And they said to her, run with that. And they might have had 3 or 4 girls. And because they never just use one, they got to see which one's the best. So they might have had 3 or 4 girls, and Treasure was the shit. She was that money maker. She wound up being the money maker because she took it farther than the other girls was allowed to take it. Because if they had 2 treasures on there, that was, oh, they would have put both of them on there. Don't think they wouldn't have. They would have put both of them on there. But they said, she enough. We don't even need them other ones. She enough. Dr. Phil saw the little clip and said, grab her. Grab her. We don't need nothing else. She just wanted to be another Cash Me Out. Yep, exactly. Treasure did that with the purpose. Yes, she did, shush. Dr. Phil has been faking the funk for the longest. Of course. Yeah, of course he has. The only people that don't know that he's been faking the funk, SD, is those that don't know how these TV shows work. If you just watching TV and you really don't understand how they work, you won't know. You won't know that divorce court is full of shit. You won't know that paternity court is full of shit, that they're not real, that it's all acting. It's all pretend, but you won't know that. This girl was selling bundles and speaking out on the injustice done to Black people on her page. They should have purged her page before that nonsense to the world. But you know what? What is it? Unencumbered. You know why they're not going to do that? They don't give a damn about what she got on her page and what she was speaking beforehand. All they care about, and they tell you this, all we care about is you giving us a good show. They told me this straight out to our face. They said, we don't care how far you got to go, what you got. They went each and every time I was talking over Dr. Phil, I was talking shit to Dr. Phil. Don't think they didn't come and tell me that wasn't good. They was like, that's good. Keep that, keep that. But remember, you got to let Dr. Phil get his punches in now, Miss Gina. Because remember, it's the Dr. Phil show. It's not but they don't want you to tone down for shit. What all the other shit that you do outside of that, they don't give a fuck about that. All they care about is them making those ratings. Because if they make those ratings, they got to set the bar higher for the next one, for the next show. I knew divorce court was fake. You the only one. You one of few, because a lot of people really thought that that divorce court was real. A lot for years, SD, people thought that it was real. YouTube has more fakery than TV. Where you think they got it from? Where you think they got it from? Oh, the fakery from these TV shows, which is $1 billion business, might I add. They got it from the fuckery bullshit that happens on YouTube. Honey, the producers of these shows, they live on YouTube. Do you understand me? How you think these YouTubers get YouTube famous? How you think these YouTubers wind up in movies like Tyler Perry? Remember when Tyler Perry on Boo Halloween or whatever, and he had all those YouTubers on there? They watch it every day. These directors, honey, they sit in their office. They got 3, 4, 5 laptops going and the big screen TV, okay? And they look, and it ain't about how many viewers you got. It ain't about how many subscribers you got. It's about how much bullshit you got going on. And they will contact you. They would have their people reach out to your people or reach out to you personally and offer you the sun, offer you the moon, offer you the stars, baby. You want to be a star? You want to be famous? You want to go viral? Just come on the show. Just what you do. We love your YouTube channel. We love it. We want you to step that up higher. They go looking. They go looking. You are breaking my heart, Queen of Talk. I thought divorce court was real too. See, let's talk. That's what I'm telling SD, that she's one of very few that realized that it was fake, because everybody thought it was real. Everybody. I had people that called me about divorce court and was saying to me, Gina, y'all not getting a divorce. Don't tell me you getting a divorce. You can't be. I said, girl, it's fake. They paid us well. And when I say I got paid well, I got paid well for just doing that show. Actually, I got paid for doing divorce court. They paid me $5,600, $5,600. My husband, he wound up getting paid, I think like $3,200 or something like that. They paid me more because I told them motherfuckers, y'all gonna pay for my babysitter and everything. I'm not paying for no babysitter out of the money y'all give me. Y'all gotta pay extra for that. So when you go on these shows, you gotta ask for everything. See, I can run a school. Let me tell you something. I used to teach lessons. People used to call me. Everybody used to call me and say, Queen, such and such show called me. What should I do? And I would tell them what to ask for every motherfucker thing up front that you can get. They whine and dine you, honey. I always got picked up from limos and everything. Y'all think the money is in the movies and into doing? No, do a TV talk show because you get paid immediately. Immediately. You know, you see when Wendy Williams be on there and say, oh no, we don't pay for pictures. Oh no, we don't pay for this and that. Bitch, they pay. They pay. Don't think when it is something that they really want now. They will wine and dine you. They will buy you clothes. They will get you a new lace front. You know, they'll hook you up with everything. Let me tell you something. When I did Dr. Phil, honey, I was on there. The jewelry that I wore, I had a friend who she does jewelry, and you get all kind of shit. So I said, girl, let me wear that watch. I picked out my stuff. That woman blew up. She blew up. She got all kinds of stuff. She in LA right now, got her own little boutique and doing everything. Because if I go on somebody's show and I'm wearing a nice ring, a bracelet, you know, something that you gave me to advertise on that show, you can use Dr. Phil. Oh, did you see Miss Gina Queen of Talk on Dr. Phil? Well, did you see that watch she had on? That came from my collection. You can use that as advertisement because it's on the show. Everything is about making money. Everything. Every time I used to go on the show, honey, I used to go on Facebook. I used to go on IG, and I would tell everybody, okay, guys, I'm going to be on a national show. If you have any items that you would like, you know, for me to wear, support, what, get in touch with me, inbox me. I had folks sending me all kind of shit. I had a lady told me, I'll make you whatever you want. What's your sizes, Queen? What do you want to get their names and get their, it's a hustle. It is a hustle. That's what it is. Let's talk. Say, you are breaking my heart, Queen of Talk. I thought divorce court was real too. Lena say, shaking my damn head. My kiddo say, Treasure wants to be a model, and she felt this was her way of getting famous. Her stepfather died over 10 years ago. She shut her Facebook page down. A. Rice say, yeah, because she brought Neffy back again. SD, man, her sister outed her fraudulent ways. Which episode? A lot of people this girl that Treasure go to school with and everything, Treasure told them ahead of time. See, they tell you. See, this is where Treasure fucked up at. Because the producers and the directors tell you, do not tell anybody that you're going on a show or what you're gonna, don't mention anything about it until the show airs. They tell you this all the time. Where Treasure fucked up at is that she told everybody that she was going on a Dr. Phil show. And what they probably said to her was, you going on a Dr. Phil? Oh, he gonna make you look like a fool. He gonna do, and she probably said to them, it was fake. It's fake. It's all fake. It's pretend. So everything that y'all see, I'm basically making up. Sorry, y'all. I'm shining like a Christmas tree. So she probably told them it's all made up. Don't sweat it. It's all pretend. And she did that shit before it aired. So now all of her high school friends and everybody is saying, we already knew it was phony. We already knew it was fake because Treasure told us she was doing it. And we already know the girl is weird and crazy and everything. So now they getting a little bit of fame and stuff too. That's why YouTube is such a phenomenon. People like to see realization of life circumstances from real people. Exactly, Shish. All TV court shows are fake, including the courtroom is just a replica of a real courtroom. Yep, Paul, exactly. He thinks he knows it all. What's the link? SD. Are you still, and you still look fabulous. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you, love. I appreciate that. Wow, that's great. I know that's right, Queen of Talk. Preach facts. Miss Gina's a trip. I'm just telling the truth. I'm keeping it real with y'all. Gina was acting like Mariah Carey. Okay, y'all love the show. Y'all watching it, huh? Steve Harvey is a big mouth know-it-all. Hey, he think he'll know it all. He a big mouth, but he don't know shit. Hello, Miss Gina and company. Hey, Miss Booker. Hello, Miss Gina. Hi, First Lady. That story got international outlets picked up on it. Yep. And it's and so do you imagine if Steve Harvey's show got shut down tomorrow, he goes out on top? He go out big time, because like you say, now it's got international outlets picked up. He succumbed and passed the Cash Me Outside girl. And you know, we've been talking about that little heifer for a minute. That made Dr. Phil. And now this little girl, his producers and them, and I'm gonna tell you what the producers doing. They high-fiving. Them bitches be high-fiving when you walk off the stage. They know immediately when it's been a good show. They know immediately, and they high-fiving when you get off the show, when you walk off the stage. They telling you, man, we love that. And when you go back to your dressing room, and if you did marvelous, there's more goodies. There's more goodies for you. Honey, they give you that, they slide you that envelope with money. They give you all these good. Honey, the other mothers was looking at me and they were saying, I ain't get that. Why we didn't get that? I said, baby, you got to ask what you want. You got to know how to play this game. It's a hustle. You got to know. They said, can we get your number? Because if we do other shows, we want to know what to do and say before we do it and before we get. I was making money off the Dr. Phil show, even after the Dr. Phil. Honey, I did Dr. Phil Pushy Mom back to school drives, Dr. Phil Pushy Mom's speaking engagement, Dr. Phil Pushy Mom's meet and greets. Okay, I look, my 15 minutes of fame went to 15 weeks, okay, because I roll with it. It can help you get other stuff. When I got booked for the Steve Harvey show, I didn't call them. The motherfuckers called me. You know why they called me? Because they said, we saw your episode on Dr. Phil. And we was just wondering, we saw your daughter, but do you have any sons? And I said, baby, I have 9 kids. What age do you want? How many? What age? And they was like, you wouldn't happen to have a 13 to 16-year-old, would you? I said, I sure do. And my son didn't even want to do it. He didn't even want. I said, you don't have to do. All you got to do is just answer questions. You ain't got to do nothing outrageous or whatever. Just answer some questions. He got mad and wasn't feeling it when they put the makeup on him. When they put the makeup on him and he realized he had to do that, he was just like, I ain't feeling this. But he did so good because he kind of had that like attitude-ish thing. So he really didn't want to be up there with Steve Harvey. So when he said to Steve Harvey, are you hitting on my mom? He was serious. He was fucking serious. The audience was laughing and cracking up. And Steve Harvey was looking like, what this kid just say? but it made the ratings go booyah. It made the ratings go through the roof, and that's what they want. Click the live, please. And don't forget to thumbs up Queen Gina. Thank you. Thank you, SD. Let's see what else we got on here. Offline Life is calling. I just saw you were on when I left. Oh, Lovely Tees Live. Oh, okay. Thank you, SD. I appreciate you tuning in and coming in and showing the Queen love. She says she's lying. Right, she is lying. Thumbs up number 14. What's up, a view is a view? Hey there. Treasure's Facebook page is Tierra Boo, Slim Dog Treasure. She posts that she is tired of black men being gunned down. And like I said, this girl knows she black. This girl, she don't think she don't love her black people. It's fake. It's fake. It's about money, and it is about ratings. Dr. Phil is full of shit. I'm telling y'all. I've been on his show. I know how to get. They put you in another room. They take you from your fabulous dressing room. Because when I say me and my daughter's dressing room was fabulous, honey, it was fabulous. Look, I would do, if I could just do the talk show circuit, I'll be running from talk show to talk show because the money is good. It's fabulous. You take your check soon as you leave. It's unlike acting. When I did Empire and all that, you got to wait for your check to come. You got to sign your 1099 and all that shit. You got to wait for your paperwork to come. And then, your check to come in the mail. When you do these talk shows, soon as the talk show is over with, you get your check. Soon as you heading back to the, honey, we asked, when we did divorce court, we asked them, it was so nice in LA. I said, man, I would love to stay 2 more days. They say, you want to stay 2 more days? I said, yeah, we just want to walk around. They said, since you did such a great show, we're going to let you stay 2 more days. They gave us 2 more days before we went back, because to show that, and the divorce court, they was like, your husband just not, like, he not speaking. He's not into it enough. I said, don't worry about it. They kept trying to train him. They put him in this. They was telling him what to say and do this. He still wasn't catching on. I said, don't worry about it. Get him out there on that floor. When we get in front of that camera, please believe me, I'm gonna piss him off so bad that he gonna start speaking up. And within seconds, that fire came out from up under him. And when we got off that show, honey, they was applauding us. They was like, wow, this was a good show. But you got so many people that believe it's real. So when they in the comments, they talk shit, they drag you, they say a bunch of shit, they do whatever, and because they don't understand that it's fake, it's made up. They truly believe that it's real. They believe it's real. I knew divorce court was fake. See, you and SD knew. It's a lot of people to this day that still don't know that divorce court is fake. Treasure doesn't like white boys. She loves guys with dreads. Exactly. Like I said, she played her part for what she needed to play it for. And she did a very good job. She did a very good job. And she laughing all the way to the bank. Please believe me. Let's see. Yes, happy Sunday. Woo, happy blessed Sunday to everybody. I'm just reading some of them. It is all about the ratings and that revenue. Exactly, my kiddo. It is all about the ratings and the revenue. That's what it's all about. I told y'all I was going to have some sauce to spill. Honey, I told y'all the queen was going to come over here and spill the sauce and tell y'all how it really go down on these shows. I've seen 5 different people I know personally who have been on Judge Judy, Judge Mathis, and divorce court, and I knew the stories weren't true. Exactly. Exactly. A new lace front fainted. Look, they give you a new lace front. They give you, when I did Tyra. When I did the Tyra Banks show, now y'all know how long it is. Anytime I mention the Tyra Banks show, now everybody automatically thinks of Next Top Model. I said, no, y'all don't remember. Before Tyra Banks, Next Top Model, she had her own talk show. And when I did the talk show was when she first got started. She ended the Tyra Banks show to do Next Top Model. And Tyra Banks, honey, y'all, if you don't know, some people know, honey, she is hood as she want to be. Tyra is as hood as she want to be, but down to earth. When I say she's down to earth, she's cool. When they told us after we got off that stage, they said, when you get off the stage, go straight to your dressing room. Don't speak to Tyra. Don't say anything. It's like, fuck this. This is a once in a lifetime thing. You know, I'm speaking to Miss Banks. I'm going to speak to, and me and one of the other mothers, who both of our daughters modeled, went and asked Tyra for some questions and stuff. And when I say she was real, she was real. She was 100. She was telling us, if someone asks you for money, run in the other direction. If someone tells you they want to take professional pictures, that your daughter need professional pictures, she said, girl, we don't need no damn professional pictures. She said it just like that. She said, we don't need no damn professional pictures. She said, we use Polaroids. She said, if we prefer. She said, when you take your daughter to casting calls, to reputable agencies, they only want to see minimal to no makeup at all. She is to wear a nice white crisp t-shirt, some nice blue jeans, and some high heels. That's all she needs. Pull her hair back in a ponytail and let her rip it. This came from the words of the sister of the real Hollywood diva, model, queen of the whole industry, Tyra Banks. And me and we sit up there and we like, man, because this person told us we need to get professional images, and this person over here said maybe she should take a few classes. Then Tyra said, we don't give a damn about no classes. She said, if Wilhelmina models want you, if any of the top agencies want your daughter, they will train her, because everybody has their own style. See, this is what the industry, this is what they won't tell you. But they'll get there and use your money. All of these little schools, Barbizon, and all of these other ones, they get on there and they tell you, oh, we love your daughter. Oh, we just did this and woo, 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 woo. And this person, and then you giving them hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars just to get your daughter in the door. And they ain't went on one call. If you did get a call, you probably got the job yourself. This is how it all works. This is how everything works. Dr. Phil, producers and directors, they scroll the internet. They scroll Facebook. They scroll IG. You know, they go on YouTube and they will send you an email and they would say, oh, I love your channel. Or I love your page. Have you ever been interested in coming on TV and doing TV? Oh, we're doing a show about women that would like to date outside their race, or women that would prefer to be outside of their race. Does that interest you any? That's how they get you in. Then they'll tell you all expense paid trip, beautiful room, food, everything. Don't worry about your hair and makeup and wardrobe. We'll take care of that. Now, if you don't mention, well, who gonna pay for my babysitter? They ain't gonna offer. They not gonna offer. You gotta know what to ask for. If you don't say, I don't do sandwiches. I don't do sandwiches now. I gotta have me a nice dinner at a nice restaurant. I gotta have me some chicken and macaroni and cheese with some gravy on the side. I gotta have a full course meal now. I can't have cereal and milk and maybe a bagel or something. I gotta have eggs, bacon, and sausage, okay, with some nice fresh squeezed orange juice. If you don't mention that, they only gonna give you the basics. When you get down there, and if you don't say, well, I like to do a little bit of shopping. I want to do a little bit of shopping. I think I want to give me a couple of t-shirts. Like, where can I get some souvenirs? Because I need to bring my babies back something from souvenirs, you know, and stuff. But I ain't paying for that. Now, y'all want me on y'all show. I don't mind being on the show, but I ain't paying for that. If you don't mention it, they'll tell you where to go, but they won't give you no money. Each show I've ever went to and I've ever been on, honey, the second I come off that plane and I pull up to that studio, because when you get off the plane, you meet them at the studio or you meet them in a hotel lobby. When you get in that hotel lobby, them motherfuckers should be handing you over an envelope. And in that envelope, it should be over $100. If them motherfuckers got less than $100 in that envelope, that's your play money. That's your money to go shopping, to buy trinkets, to buy souvenirs to bring back to your place. That doesn't include your food and all your other stuff. You got to know how to do this in order to, like I said, I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. That's why I say this. YouTube don't make me and break me. I know how it works in the industry. But the real money right now is reality TV that ain't fucking reality. These talk shows and TV shows and court shows that's based on bullshit. That's what it's based on. Dr. Phil ass is laughing all the way to the bank. His producers, each time they get a home run show, them bitches get they level up. They level up. They start from the wardrobe person. They start from the runner. You know who the runner is, right? The runner, if you do this entertainment stuff, you know who the runner is. The runner is the motherfucker that run around and get all kind of bullshit. You want ice? The runner gonna go get you some ice. You want some chips? The runner gonna go get you some chips. You want a sandwich? The runner gonna go and get you a sandwich. That's what they do. They usually, you know, they had a word for it, interns, but it's the runner. They send a little runner to go and do all that, and that person has to do that to work their way to the top. And they're ecstatic when they can make it to wardrobe, because from being a runner to wardrobe, now you helping pick out clothes, you giving shoes, you helping to accessorize, you know, with the jewelry and all that kind of shit. So you moving up. Then you move up to maybe one of the producers. You know what I'm saying? Then you can move up to a head producer. Then executive producer. So when you do good, you go up the ladder. But that's only based on how good a guest that you get on the show. So you want the most far out, fucked up show that you all can get. Y'all remember the Bill Cunningham? Remember the Bill Cunningham show? Oh, the Queen is finished. I was on the Bill Cunningham show too, honey. I was on the Bill Cunningham show. And we was on there for obsessions. And I was on there because I have an obsession with angels. I had my angel obsession. And they tell you, bring three of the things that you're obsessed with. So they said, bring 3 of your angels that you're willing to part with. And then when you get there, they school you again. And they say, well, we're gonna have you, because you remember you obsessed. So you obsessed with buying angels. We're gonna have you give 3 of these angels away. I wound up giving 3 of my angels away to 3 of the guests that wanted them so bad. And to this day, I still keep in touch with them on YouTube. I still keep in touch with them on Facebook or IG. They see me all the time. Miss Sheena, when you gonna do such and such? Woo, woo, woo. And they knew me all the way back from the Bill Cunningham show. Like, I've been doing this shit for a long time. A long time. I thought the shows were, Let's Talk said, I thought the shows were real because I got offers from Judge Judy and Judge Joe Brown after I filed a lawsuit years ago. No, they fake. Of course you're going to get offers. They got to offer you some stuff to get on the show. But see, what they do is it's based on something real that happened, or if it's not based on something real that happened, they will make some shit up. But if they can get it based on something real, then when you get there, they gonna pump you up, because they gotta pump you up in order to get the ratings, to get the viewers. So yeah, I told you, they scrolled through everything. So is the TV we see on TV fake? What do you mean, rough girl? Like, what? You talking about the TV shows? You talking about, like, what do you mean? You say, so is the TV we see on TV fake? A lot of the TV, majority of the TV you do see on is fake. All of it's fake. Only thing that's not fake is those that's based on true stories. You know how they tell you, like the Bobby Brown, the Whitney Houston story is based on real events, but a lot of that shit up in there is fake. They'll tell you Whitney didn't do that. Whitney wasn't like that. Bobby didn't do all of that. And woo, woo, woo. That's why they have to say it's based on true events. It's based on, because most of the shit that's in there is extra shit. Faking me. You see how everybody was shocked when they found out. They said Bobby fucked Janet Jackson. And everybody was like, no, that can't be true, and woo, woo, woo. But people wasn't so sure until, because Janet never said anything, and then they start digging up the old magazines and the old shows to where he talked about Janet and woo, 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 and woo, woo, woo. So it's based on true events. Now, how far it went, the only people that know that is Bobby, Janet, and God. Hey, let's see what else we got. I got asked for 2 shows when I was in Atlanta. I passed. I was too private in the 90s. And that's how a lot of people do. They, you know, they passed on it. They don't want to put all their, see, I passed on a lot of shows too. I was asked to be on Jerry Springer. No, motherfucker, I'm not getting on no Jerry Springer to fight no bitch. Nobody's pulling my wig off. You understand me? Nobody is going to be messing up my fresh makeup when I just got my face beat. No, 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 no. We ain't doing none of that there. And they offer you all kind of stuff. You ain't trashing my clothes. That shit. Y'all just bought me. Hell no. So I turned them down. I think Jerry Springer, that show, they called me about 3-4 times asking me to be on there. Nope, I'll pass. Every show I picked, it usually was a show that revolved around family stuff, mothers, pushy mom. That's me. I'm still a motherfucking pushy mom to this day. I will be the #1 pushiest mom. Like I said, I got voted #1 pushiest mom in the country. I will be the pushiest mom until I pass away, till I go. Steve Harvey, being on that show for Chivalry. I'm all for any men that can teach young boys how to be men. I like the fact, even though I don't give a fuck about for Steve Harvey, I don't give 2 fucks, 3 fucks for him, but I like the fact that he's showing young men, you are supposed to sit facing the door so you can see what comes in. I like the fact that he's showing them you are supposed to be walking on the side of the street, not your woman. Because a lot of these young boys, they don't know this. They still don't. Grown ass men don't know this and don't do this. So those type of shows I liked. You know, I told you I did the Bill Cunningham show for Obsession. I still have an obsession with angels. Everywhere I go, I got to buy me an angel. I love angels, and that's never going to go away. Dr. Drew. I did the Dr. Drew show, Life Changers. I was on Dr. Drew's show. He was doing home remedies. Come on now. Half of y'all on here still got home remedies. I still got my home remedies. It's gonna go. People ask me all the time, what do you use for your face, queen? And woo, woo, woo. Girl, please, I go in and get that alcohol, that peroxide, and I'm shining that because I put all that goddamn cocoa butter on my face before I put my makeup on. So we still got, so those are the type of shows that I like to do. I don't like to do messy drama, trashing your daughters, you know, you're trashing your wife, your husbands, all that kind of fuckery bullshit. I like doing fun, having fun out there type of shows. Like, I want everybody to see, like y'all say, y'all saw my Dr. Phil show. Y'all like, damn, you still was fabulous on it. That was fun. It was bullshit. It was fuckery, but it wasn't over the top. It wasn't over the top. So that kind of stuff, you know, I like to do. I still do it. But I could not go on there because the other party was not in agreement to appear on the show. Oh, okay, let's talk. I want you to be my manager, Queen Gina. I'm dead serious. Shush. Girl, contact me. I got you. I told you I got you. I used to do out of my home. Out of my home, I had 4 bedrooms, 4-bath home. I literally used to, mothers that wanted to put their daughters in the industry, but they didn't know how, and they was getting all this fake bullshit. I used to host classes. I used to charge $50 a class. $50 a class. They come to me. I supplied the food, everything, the paperwork. I gave them numbers and stuff to call. And I think I'm going to probably do that again, but I'm going to have to up that $50, y'all, because times, you know, is rough. But and I used to literally show these mothers how to go about it the right way, how to not get screwed. I even used to introduce them to reputable producers. Yeah, reputable producers, honey. And they was like, man, thank you, because this person told me my daughter needed this class, and the class is $2,000 or $2,500, and I was finna put her in a class. And I'm like, why? Why would you do that? I mean, I'm gonna tell y'all a great producer in LA. She been on every show there is, every judge show there is. Her name is Annette Grundy. Annette Grundy. Look her up on Facebook. Look her up on IG. When I say, and you tell her Gina James sent you to her. She do all kind of shows. She hits me up to this day. That woman, I got her on speed dial. You understand me? She emails me all the time. Queen, do you know anybody that would like to do this show? Do you know anybody that will be a good fit for that show? I send her people all the time, and she looks out for me. That's what happens when people look out for you. That's why I tell y'all, folks on here, Queen, watch what you say, because they gonna shut your channel down. YouTube don't mean shit to me. I know what it is to hang with the big dogs. You understand me? Those that love me ain't trying to flag me. Those that love me, y'all actually gonna follow me over to my other channel. If y'all see that Miss Gina Queen of Talk is not here anymore, y'all gonna be like, damn, let me inbox the Queen. Where you at? Where you at? This is why I had one young lady say to me, Queen, man, you've been doing, she says, I'm going to be watching you all the time. She said, because what you speak, I see is the truth. I just got that email just before, day before yesterday. She said to me that message, she said, I went back 7 years. She said, you've been helping people. Damn, you've been doing this. You've been helping people. I said, I keep telling you, I said, but people be, they want you to believe somebody is full of shit, and they don't want to take the time out to go and look. If you just take the time out and go verify what the fuck I say, just like Dr. Phil, me doing this Dr. Phil show. Not a motherfucker person would have believed anything I said if I hadn't have said, go check out my show. Go check out that I was on there. And so now it has some relevance to it, because you look and you think in your mind, she got to know something. She got to know something, because she was actually on the show, not a viewer in the audience. I was actually on the show. I know how this shit works. When I got the Walmart commercial, my twins, those are my real babies. Them two little boys you see, they're my real babies that I gave birth to. They didn't pick them initially. They picked my son, Benjamin. But when we got there, this is how flip-floppy the motherfucker entertainment is. When we got there, because Benjamin was acting bored and was acting like he really didn't want to do it, and the twins was like, what's that camera for? And what's this? And how you do that? And what is my brother going to do when he get in front of the camera? Woo, woo, woo. They said to me, Miss Gina, we need to have a meeting. We hope you're not upset before we start filming. I'm like, okay. I'm like, oh, here we go with the bullshit. And I was happy, because I was the one that got a national Walmart commercial. Honey, that Walmart commercial y'all see on my YouTube page is national. It's in every state. California, New York, Minnesota, Atlanta. It went national. The other mother got just the state. So I had two options. They said I could win based on my audition to get the national commercial spot, or I can get the state. Either one was okay with me, because I got paid, and everything we bought, we got the fucking key. So they pulled me aside and they said, well, we liked Benjamin in the beginning, because at your house, I guess he was more comfortable. We liked his personality, but now we love those twins. So we was wondering if we can just change it and do the twins. You know what I said to them motherfuckers? That means I'm gonna get an extra paycheck for that other one, right? And they was like, yeah. Because see, before it was just gonna be me and my son. That's 2 checks. But wait a minute, we ain't doing no 2 for 1 now. Now, if y'all want the twins, I'll give you the twins, but you gotta pay for the twins separately. And so they said to us, yeah, we're gonna add the other twin. We're gonna add both of the twins. We're gonna scratch out Benjamin. We're gonna take Benjamin off. We're going to add the twins, and we're going to pay you for all 3, and everything that you shop. Now you get even more stuff, because whatever the second twin gets, he gets to keep too. Girl, we had so much shit. We had so much stuff. We didn't even know how we was going to get it home. We was in a minivan. We had shit sitting on top of us, bags from the top in the window all the way to the trunk was full of shit. My kids had game systems, games, clothes. We had groceries. We had food. Thank you to Walmart, honey. I thank Walmart every time I think about that. When I say we did the shits, we did, and they still show that commercial to this day. Other people, they tell me all the time, Halloween time, because it was a Halloween commercial. They say, damn, I just seen you. They just did your commercial. They still show that commercial. Still show. Now, I wish I got paid every time they show it, but I don't get paid every time they show it. But honey, it's still on my resume. Still on my resume. Yes, her mom had to sign an NDA. She probably broke the agreement. Yep. Hey, First Lady. Tracy Barber ran her mouth about how she was going to run Dr. Phil before she got on the show. He essentially blew her off, and she ended up looking more foolish than she already did. Yep, that's how it goes. They don't want you talking shit. They don't want you to talk shit, say nothing about. See, I could talk about this shit. When me and my daughter was on there, my daughter was 16 years old. No, she was 15. She wasn't even 16. She was 15, I think it is. She's 25 now. That was a long fucking time ago. I'm glad they pay you because you all bring those show ratings. Exactly. And we bring them. We do bring them. But let me tell you, let's talk. Your pay does not depend on how much you bring it. Your pay depends on what the fuck you know. So you basically gotta, because they know you new to this. You ain't going in with no agents. You ain't going in with no managers and shit. They know you new to this. So like they told that other mother, those other two mothers, oh, don't worry, we're gonna validate your parking. We're gonna pay, we're gonna reimburse you for that. They had to wait to get that money back. Me, because I knew the industry, I told them motherfuckers, I do not. I did it just like this. I said, I don't do taxi cabs or driving into the city. Y'all got to send a car for me. Oh yeah, Miss G, we'll send a car for. And when we went, I was looking, what's this shit? What's this? Oh, that's your snacks. And no, I deserve a meal. I said, y'all don't think I know how this works? Y'all better check my resume. I was on Dr. Phil. I said, Dr. Phil, they said had a wardrobe. We had everything, okay? We had a whole buffet of goodies, chocolate covered strawberries, the white chocolate and the dark chocolate, beautiful, beautiful, big, juicy grapes and oranges and apples, all sliced up, all different kind of cakes and shit with my name right there on the door, Miss Gina. Okay. Okay, you better run with, you better know how to hustle them because they gonna hustle you. And remember, those motherfucking shows stay, they recycle them. They recycle them. Even after the motherfucker TV shows go off, that shit still gets recycled. You know who finna make some motherfucking money right now? And I guarantee you it's in the work. That bitch, Wendy Williams, she already said there needs to be a talk show channel on cable that runs all the old talk shows. Everyone run them back of the Oprahs, you know, all of that, bring back the old court shows. And she said there needs to be one. And she told them, she said, y'all hit me up. Y'all talk to me. You don't think Wendy Williams got that shit in the works? And when it's in the works, they gonna still show your shit. So if they show that Dr. Phil show and they show the repeats of the Dr. Phil, because people done told me they done seen it a bunch of times, and they show it again. Do you know Dr. Phil and all them motherfuckers get paid? We don't get paid for that. We got paid that one time. We don't get residuals for them to keep showing our shit over and over and over again. That's why we got to change it. And it's a shame because the new head honchos, the new ones like the Cash Me Out Girl and Whoa Vicky and all these motherfuckers that's becoming big stars off this shit, they should be the main ones getting residuals off their money. Now, I ain't saying the shit that they did and how they went about it was right, but get your motherfucking money because Dr. Phil getting money. He getting money off your shit every time they replay it. How many motherfucking times you think they gonna replay treasure shit? That shit gonna run over and over and over again, not to mention, and it's running all over YouTube, okay? That's making the producers laughing all the way to the bank, the directors laughing, everybody laughing all the way to the bank, except for Treasure and her mother. Except, see, I know how to do this shit now. I know how to go about it. That's why my name is all up in there. Let me tell y'all something. When I did I'm gonna show y'all how I get down in this entertainment industry. Oh, they know me. Don't think they don't know me. When I did Dr. Drew, the bitch was supposed to pay me, I told y'all, separately for my babysitter, for my kids. She says to me, well, you're supposed to pay that out your money. Bitch, you crazy. You got me fucked up. I said, you think I don't know how this go? She said, well, we gave you your money. She says, well, why would you get on a plane if we didn't, if you didn't get this settled? Yeah, I said, bitch, I got on a plane because it was settled first. You better run me my money. She must thought she didn't know who I was. Let me tell you something. When I say I trashed that bitch, I said, bitch, I ain't got nothing but time. I ain't got nothing but time. I went on their site. I went on all the social media site. I told everybody that I knew how they pick up their people. I said, if you come across this producer, and I gave her name and everything, she will fuck you. Don't believe what she say about giving you your money, paying for your babysitters and all of this kind of stuff. I said, because they will turn on you when you get to that studio. Get that shit in writing first. Do you know, honey, that bitch bosses and them, Dr. Drew, they came to pay her a visit. They told her, you need to clean this up because she making us look bad. The man, they had already ran my show. They had already ran my show on TV. So people already seeing me on TV. Now y'all already giving me publicity. Now y'all people is calling me. Everybody, Miss Gina. Because I've been Miss Gina, Mama Gina for a long, long time. Don't think Miss Gina, Queen of Talk just happened. I've been Miss Gina, Queen of Talk. They was hitting me up. Miss Gina, did you say that producer name was such and such? Because I'm supposed to be on the show next week. And I said, don't get on. What did that bitch offer you? What did she offer you? Before you know it, 2 weeks was out. She was like, Miss Gina, how can we rectify this? I said, give me my motherfucking money. She said, okay, I'm going to send you a 1099. When you send that back, we'll send a check out to you. Okay, I sent it fax it back. She said, okay, your check will be coming. Now, can you please take all that stuff down and retract it? I said, I ain't get my check yet. That bitch called me. Literally, I was waiting another 3 weeks for my check. She was calling me every day. Every day saying no. Them motherfuckers will promise you the world and they will turn on your ass. Put that shit in writing. If them motherfuckers say they offering you a whole new wardrobe, you make sure that motherfucking wardrobe is in writing. If them motherfuckers say we offering you 2 lace fronts because you might want to change later, you make sure that shit is in writing because they fuckery. They full of shit. The only people in person that they are out to make look good is Dr. Phil, Steve Harvey, whoever else is out in like Vivica Fox. Y'all see Vivica Fox got her own show now? Vivica Fox. You know why Vivica Fox got her own show? And why she do? Because that is where the money is. I'm telling you, it's millions of dollars. These motherfuckers pay for everything. They didn't hit me up. Because Vivica Fox shit is messy. And people hit me up because they know I got a lot of kids. They wanted me, they was doing a show about teenage daughters and mothers, colliding against you. I said, no, baby, I don't do no shit like that. I don't trash my daughters, and my daughters is not going to get on there and trash me. That's not going to happen. Nope, we don't do that. But that's what they do because that's how they make their money. Well, Miss Gina, you done made your own talk show and we love it. Thank you, Lena. Do y'all remember when T.I. was on the Steve Harvey and they said they were helping a family in need, but you could not tell the children were you could tell the children were being coached, and everyone was like, oh, it's so touching. Yeah, because they coach them before they get out there. They tell them what they want to say. They don't let it be natural. They want you to say and do the most outrageous, heart-wrenching stuff because that is going to get viewers. I was personally told by executive producers and directors, every TV watcher keeps the remote in their hand. And when they bored with your shit, they flick and they turn. We don't want them to turn because we lose viewers. If we lose viewers, we lose money. So you have to keep their attention. That's what I was told. You got to keep their attention. That's why Dr. Phil comes with that fuckery shit. You seen when he told Treasure, I'm done with you. I get with you later. The average motherfucker would have been like, don't talk to my daughter like that. We came here for you to help her. If you say you gonna help her, then get to her right motherfucker now. You know what would have happened if they would have said that? They would have cut that shit out. They would have cut it out like that. They cut so many parts of mine out. I was looking like, damn, I ain't say half that shit. Like, where's all the shit at that I said? And I did. And they cut it out because they had to cut it out because I was out doing Dr. Phil. Sorry, y'all. I know I'm glowing. That's why they did it. You got to continue to make them look good. My daughter and I were contacted by the Tyra Banks show about makeovers. That was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. The show was on during America's Next Top Model. Was a faithful watcher. That's why I kept saying on my live review that people think she is all about the clout. Yes, I remember the Bill Cunningham show. He does a radio show in Ohio. Yeah. The hype person makes a minimum of $100,000 a year. Say that again, my kiddo. Say that again. It is all about money. I believe Tyra was down to earth from when she appeared on Fresh Prince. And that's her personality. That is Tyra's real personality. She got it what she want to be. Now she can be bitchy sometime now. It's around, you know, in the movement, in the streets, you know, that she could get real bitchy and stuff. But I could tell you she is the most helpfulest person there is, most helpful, outgoing, down to earth. That Dr. Phil is a motherfucker. That Dr. Phil is a motherfucker. He won't come and talk to you and be cool with you yourself, but he will send his people. Like he sent his people to me several times. They called me over the years because they wanted to do a Where Are You Now show. They wanted to do that with us, and they wound up couldn't do it because the other mother got pregnant. And she was going through stuff, you know, with her baby. And of course, she couldn't be traveling and stuff. So we wound up never getting around to doing it. But they always say, Miss Gina, Dr. Phil just loved you. Every time we look at them tapes, we talk about, man, how you got on them. And I said, yeah, because y'all asses watch the unedited shit. I said, the audience don't get the unedited, you know, bullshit. But I do hope Wendy Williams get that TV channel of talk shows, that talk show channel, because it will show a lot of the shows unedited. You know, you will get to see behind the scenes and all that shit of how a lot of the talk shows really got started. Now that's going to be a moneymaker. That's going to be where the money is. I got called for Ricky Lake back in the day. I didn't go. Wow. Oh, we all know that show is fake, but one thing that you're wrong about is that he does pay $1 for them. So I said he does pay for them, Angela. He pays more than $1 for them. So I'm not wrong about it. I know how he paid because I've been on the show. But it's all fake. It's all bullshit. It's all fake. I said that the guest, you know, would do whatever, you know, for $1 because he takes it too far and they hype it up. And the parents, you know, it's up to them if they want to take it that far or if they don't. They have the right to say, we're not doing that. They have the right to say, my kid not wearing it. And you can still give them a good show. Like I made all these demands. I made a lot of demands. And guess what? You still see my show. They still kept me. They still did. They ain't gonna fly you all the way out there, pay all this money to get the show and everything started to tell you, oh, was you making too many demands? We just got to send you back home. No, that's a lot of money they got to do. And they already did the advertisement, you know? So it's up to you. You know, you just got to know how to work it with them. But it's all fake and it's all bullshit. Yeah, so I know he does. No, I'm not wrong about that. I'm right about that. He pay a lot more than $1. A lot more. I was just being facetious. Do those classes again, but for more money, Queen of Talk. I am Let's Talk. I'm gonna do it again. I said I was gonna do it. Let's Talk. Annette Grundy. Yes. Yep, her name is Annette Grundy, one of the best producers in California. She done worked on, she was on the Ricky Lake Talk Show. She, like I said, she did Dr. Phil. You know, she know the business, and she still does a lot of other reality stuff and different stuff. And if she got something in the making that's really good about it, like, man, she's very great with casting. And so just tell her Gina sent you. Tell her Gina told me to get in touch with you, Miss Grundy. I don't BS either. I'm serious about my brand, Queen. And that's how we got to be, Trish. Shh. We got to stay, on it about our brand and what we want and what we need. We got to ask for it, because if we don't, the guys is getting it. The guys is getting it. If you go on these shows, I'm not saying, don't get me wrong now, because I did the Dr. Phil show, so I can't say ain't nothing wrong with it. That's how they getting their bread and butter. I'm just saying, if you going to go on there and you going to go all out, make sure you get what you deserve. Make sure you get your coins. Make sure you get the notoriety and everything that you want to do. Whatever you got planned, whatever your plan is for you to do, make sure you do it. And just so you know, because this is fake shit, bullshit. This is some fake fuckery bullshit, and Dr. Phil gonna stay with it, because it's her paying for that $1 million house him and his wife living in. His wife got her own jewelry line and clothing line and shit like that. All of this. So he gonna keep up with the fuckery for as long as he can. His producers is gonna keep producing out of the box shows and directing out of the norm shit, because it gets paid and it gets everybody attention, which is what Treasure did. Is that the correct spelling? Yep, that's the correct spelling. Let's talk. That is the correct spelling. Moderators email. Yep. Gina's. Hello, lady. I'm sorry. I just saw your comment. It's okay. I'm well. Okay, y'all talking to each other. Yes, I agree. I would love to see the old talk shows, especially those from the 90s. What knows the best? Those shows were the best shows. A lot of them. Remember Sally Jesse Raphael? I know y'all remember the Sally Jesse Raphael show, honey. She had woo. She made a bang with a lot of messiness and outgoing stuff that came out on her show. It was her show where the guy put the other one out as being gay and he killed them. It was all over social media. It was all over everything. And then that was the reason her show wound up getting canceled, because he went and killed that guy, because the producers did not tell him that the other guy was there to out him. See, that's how they used to do it back in the day. You didn't know. Now they let you know all parties involved is there. They may not tell you they got something to say about you and woo, but your ex-husband's gonna be here. You know what I'm saying? Or your daughter is like, they know that they gonna, because they take the planes and shit in together, but they may not know exactly what they gonna say. I know that's right. Too late for us laughing my ass off. I hated his solution was to give Treasure only food and shelter, like she would be in prison. Commando parenting is jail. It sure is. And that was some bullshit. He tried to make it out like she was a bad girl. That girl ain't out there killing cats and dogs. She ain't out there bullying nobody and nothing. That's where you send those type of kids to. You send those type of kids, but he had to make a point. He had to make a bang. He had to make an outrage. He had to make the discussion. That's why he come with that bullshit. Hey, Miss Gina, a lot of folks, including me, have wondered how to get on them shows. So how did you get on all of them shows? Did you reach out to most of them yourself? And what made you do all of the shows? No, I did not reach out to all of them. A couple of them I did. Once they like you and you do a good job, a lot of the producers will refer you to someone else. But I do have a reputable, I should say, reputable online place that you could go to. And they help you get on a lot of the talk shows and everything. They're very reputable. You don't have to pay up front. If you want to get the first ones and stuff like that, you can pay, I think it's like $7.99 or $9.99 or something like that, to be on their shows. I'm going to do another show about that. I don't want to get that information now because I save a lot of my good stuff for those that actually like come to my training classes and different things like that. But what made me do them was, like I said, it was a way for me to make extra money when my daughter was in the modeling industry. When my daughter was first coming out modeling, honey, you got to get to them places yourself. When you enter those pageants and contests and different stuff like that, honey, you got to pay for that hotel yourself. You hear a lot of people that when they getting into pageants is very expensive, very expensive. And so even when you're doing modeling, if you start off doing smaller shows for new designers and stuff like that, yeah, they'll give you the clothes to keep. Some of them, they pay for your food and different things like that. But everybody can't afford your hotel. Everybody can't, you know, afford to fly you out and stuff like that. So if it's something that you really wanted to do, or a VIP event that you really wanted to go to, you had to come up with that money on your own. And that was my way of being able, you know, to make the money. Because like I said, you can go on Dr. Phil, you can go on divorce court and make literally $5,000 in an hour, in a couple of hours, because you're just there for that day. So, you know, you go out there the day before, they get your room for 2 or 3 days. They do your filming and you doing all that stuff. And when you get ready to leave, they already got your check made out to you. So that was my way of getting money to help, you know, my daughter pursue her career. But then she decided she didn't want to do modeling anymore. And when she decided she didn't want to do modeling anymore, I got the bug. I caught the bug, and I just still wanted to keep doing it. Give me your email, Gina. I'm serious about management. If you are, I'm very serious. Oh, baby, look, I mean what I say, and I say what I mean. I'm gonna give you my here's my email. Let me put it on here. Giving the wrong one. Mama Diva. Mama Diva Entertainment at gmail.com. Okay, I just put it on there. Okay, let me go back up. Give me the email. Okay, you got that. Geraldo, yes, you remember Geraldo? That was Jenny Jones. Remember Jenny Jones? Yes, all of them. Geraldo Rivera, Jenny Jones. Yes, I remember that story. You remember that? Yep. Hey, y'all. Hey, Miss Gina. Hey, Andrea. Phil Donahue was I loved me some Phil Donahue. That was a good one. Yes, I remember Sally Jesse Raphael in her red glass. Yes, in her red glasses. Geraldo, Ricky Lake, Tempest Bledsoe. Forgot about Tempest. Her show was pretty good too. Stayed on for a minute. Phil Donahue was the godfather of them all. Yes, he was. Remember when Phil had come West and other black activists talking about racism? Yes, TC. I definitely remember that. Geraldo used to brawl, and I loved it. Andrea, he used to brawl with everybody. Rolanda Watts, yes, she dated Albie Sure. I remember that. Phil had the Nation of Islam, Hebrews, Israelites, Christians, Jewish people on the same stage. He showed did. He showed Phil. Look, let me tell y'all something. I don't know if y'all know this. Oprah gives credit to Phil Donahue. Phil Donahue helped to train Oprah and make her who she is. That's how she is that billionaire, honey. She is the billionaire queen of talk because of Phil Donahue. And she said that several times on her show. Phil Donahue showed her the ropes. Thank you so much, Queen. You're welcome. No, honey, us queens got to stick together. Andrea said, I remember all of those. Yes. Them was the days. And like I said, I love it. I love entertainment. I love entertainment. I do YouTube because I like doing YouTube. I like to talk. It gives me, let me tell you what YouTube helps you with. If you want to get into this entertainment thing, whether it's acting, modeling, or whatever, start with YouTube. Whatever it is that you like to do, if you can get up on that in front of that camera and do what you do, and people say they like it, man, you can make some serious money. When I get in front of the camera now, when I go do certain shows and certain stuff, the producers and directors always tell me, Miss Gina, you want to do a run through? You want to practice and do? I say, honey, is that camera on? Is that light on? You ready? And they're like, yeah. And I bring it. And you know the reason I bring it? Because I'm so comfortable with talking to you guys. I'm so comfortable with looking in the camera right now. I'm so comfortable with, honey, y'all see me. I love wearing all of my flashy jewelry, and this is me. This is my style. That's why, you know, I'm Miss Gina, Queen of Talk. I'm known. Annette, everybody will tell you I'm known as Mama Diva. You know why I'm known as Mama Diva? Because I was coming up here. I was a mother to everybody. When I would go to these modeling shows and different things, they would be like, "Ooh, look at Mama." They would look at me before they would look at my daughter, because I would always be the flashy one with the nails, honey, with the jewelry, with everything. That's just what I liked. So one of the girls named me Mama Diva. Every time I would come to my daughter's events and show, she said, there go Mama Diva. If I wasn't around, where Mama Diva at? And that's how I got the name Mama Diva. When I started doing the talk shows and everything, one of the producers called me. She said, baby, you Miss Gina, Queen of Talk. Because I would talk their ass to sleep. We would be taping. They would say they had so much to tape, so much film, that they didn't even know what to use. They was like, everything you said was so good. When I would do Skype stuff, they would say, hold up, because I don't want you to have to repeat that. Let me go get the other director and producer, executive producer, because you're killing me, Miss Gina. You killing me. And the producer would come and they would all say, you the Queen of Talk. That's where that name came from. I ain't just pull it out the air and stuff. Those are names that people gave me, because I am entertainment. I am this business. I love what I do, and I love people. That was one of the things that they loved about me. They say, you are so humble. Your children are so respectful, well-mannered in everything, and we like how you love people. Every show I got on, Dr. Phil didn't have shit but good things to say about me. I don't have shit but good things to say about him. But his shit is fake. The show is fake. The motherfucker laughing all the way to the bank. I can't wait to get a Miss Gina, Queen of Talk show, and that shit gonna be fake. And the producers and the directors is gonna do the same thing as they do for Wendy Williams, the same thing as they do for these housewife shows, and all. That is the hustle. That is the hustle. That's how it goes down. Let me see. I'm going to go back to, I remember all those. Oprah is the GOAT. Nobody did it like Oprah. Exactly. Godmother is my inspiration. Ain't she? Man's too. Look, I want to be like that queen. Yes. Off of Steve Willow. Spin off, yeah, the Steve Willow show is spinned off. He got his spin off of Jerry Springer. Yep, I'm comfortable too, but I have to get relaxed. Yeah, you want to be relaxed, because people could see that even if you're comfortable though, but when you kind of tensed, because the more people you get, and a lot of times you do get tensed up and everything. But now I'm like a natural. You have set a tone for yourself. Thank you, Lena. I'm more interesting when I'm relaxed. Yep. Back in the day, everybody called me Sally Jesse Raphael, did they? Because I wore big red glasses just like her, Tanya. And look, Tanya, and now you got your own platform, and you doing it, sister. You doing it, and keep doing it. Keep doing it. Even if you ain't talking about a reality show or a TV show or whatever, get on there and talk about Tanya Primetime. Do a show on why you did Tanya Primetime. Let us get to know you. Let us figure out, share with us what made you decide to do Tanya's Primetime TV Media Reviews. Tell us about your cakes and shit that you make on the side. Let us do, because people get bored with the same shit. They get bored with the same shit. Do you know how many people I've said to me all the time, I love your show, Miss Gina, and everything else, but just tone down the cussing. Bitch, bye. Bitch, bye. This is my personality. Okay, this is what you people call, they feed off of your personality. You know why Tyra lasts so long? Because the bitch is ghetto. Y'all don't see it in front. I told them when them cameras turn on, I know when and where to do what. Okay. When I'm on certain shows or certain platforms, when they want the sophisticated, oh, yes, honey. Yeah, we do this all day. Yes, I am a mother of 9. I have 5 kids and I have 9 kids, 5 boys and 4 girls. Honey, yes, we do the thing. How did I get into acting? Child, this is my passion. You didn't know this? I love what I do, honey. There is anything that's positive. I love it all day long. I know how to play the game. Don't think I don't know. Now, if they say, we want you to be that strong mother that don't take no shit. Well, where the hell you think you going? With your friends. Well, who is these friends? Because I don't know shit about these goddamn friends. Sit your ass down and I need to talk to a mama, a daddy, a auntie, a cousin, a sister, or something. That's how we getting down up in here. I bring whatever the producers want because, baby, they tell you beforehand. They tell you if they want you to be sophisticated. They tell you if they want you to be ghetto. They tell you, if some of them will tell you, can you curse a little bit? Because it started off, I used to do every video and I would never curse because I didn't want to piss anybody off. Then as the time went on, they would start asking me, can you curse a little bit? Can you, like, you know, get, I said, well, oh, shit, why the fuck you didn't say that? Damn, bitch, I could have been gotten that way. Just say you want the little ghetto-ness in there. I could bring you what you want. I could give you what you want. And you got to give it to them if you want to stay in this business. If you bringing the same old thing every day, all day, they're going to pass your ass up and go talk to somebody else. You do what needs to be done where it needs to be done at. So if you're talking about a family show and the children are, let's say, under 18, then of course you would try to minimize your cussing and how you go about things and how you doing things. But if it's an 18 or older show and you got a badass teenager on there that don't show you no goddamn respect, and she all over the Maury, y'all watch Maury, little 15-year-old, I'm a bad bitch. I do what the fuck I want. I want to get pregnant right now. You gonna be that mother that goes on that show and say, oh, I just love Karen, and I don't know why Karen keeps acting like this. I give her everything she wants, and woo, but your daughter sitting over there 16 years old cursing like a goddamn motherfucker sailor. No, you gonna get on there and be like, sit your motherfucking ass down. See, this is what I got to deal with. Y'all see what I got to deal with? This is why I'm here, Maury, because I need help. Every time, can't turn my back because she running out the window. She lying, she doing. You got to give them what they want if you plan on making this a career. Now, if you ain't planning on making this a career, you just truly trying to get some help, then you do you. But if you trying to make this as a career, you can't go on there trying to be Susie Homemaker, because that shit ain't gonna cut it. I'm just telling you. And that was the reason why I started doing training classes and stuff. This was a great show tonight, Queen. Very inspiring. Thank you, Trish. Thanks, Miss Gina. This is really helpful info to a lot of people. I love Phil Donahue and Geraldo. Me too. I love them all. I love them all. And like I said, I loved Dr. Phil. When I went on there, let me tell you something. Like I said, Dr. Phil knows how to take care of his people. He knows how to give them the business. He knows how to make sure that you are treated like a star, honey. When I went on Steve Harvey, I checked them motherfuckers over there. I said, y'all don't know how to do it. Y'all ain't treating us right. I said, y'all need to learn from Dr. Phil and from Oprah and them. Y'all supposed to have a smorgasbord out. Where is I told them, Where's our souvenirs and stuff like that? I wish I still had my other stuff to show you all, but I had the pens, the book, I had the cups, the mugs. I think I even had some shades that said Dr. Phil. Like he had the gift bag that all the shit was in still said Dr. Phil. Okay, I got a t-shirt from Dr. Phil's show. I got a t-shirt from the Bill Cunningham show. I was getting all kind of shit. Get your shit. Do you? And people, they don't know. This is the see, y'all want to know why Tasha K and Lovely T and all them fighting over it, because they are getting that money off of these people that's coming. You see, she got her teas and she got these endorsements. That endorsement money is huge. And they literally, if they like you, they will call you for other shit. I did a lot of motherfucking shows before I got called for that Walmart commercial. I didn't just call them. Them motherfuckers contacted me because they liked how I got down on Dr. Phil. Honey, being on Dr. Phil is big. You get on Dr. Phil and you clown the right way, bitch, you gonna have 15 plus minutes of fame. You're gonna have it because that's how the Dr. Phil show roll. I'm thankful to the Dr. Phil show. They got me on Steve Harvey. I'm thankful to the Steve Harvey show because the Steve Harvey got me that motherfucking Walmart commercial. Okay, so it's a domino effect if you do it right. But if you don't do it right, then you got to know how to sell yourself in the time or the moment that you're doing it, so you can get those trinkets, you can get that money, you can get the hair, the makeup, and everything that you need right at that time. Because once they finish filming, it's over with. It's over with. Honey, I'm gonna tell you how they did us on Dr. Drew. Dr. Drew, they had a sharing room. We were sharing the room. Okay, they had about 4 or 5 of us in the rooms getting us ready, everything. Me, I make friends everywhere I go. Everywhere I go. Let me tell you who your friends are when you get on these shows. You make sure your friends is the makeup artists, the hairstylists, and the producers. Those 2 motherfuckers right there is gonna take care of you and look out for you. So when I'm on a Dr. Drew show, while the makeup artist is doing my hair, and girl, I'm talking to him and everything. I'm like, oh, we need to change numbers, baby, because I like you. I'm gonna be doing some stuff. Check me out on my Facebook page and woo, woo, woo. And I'm checking them out. They're like, girl, I love you and this and that. They getting down. So we get ready to go and film. Dr. Drew got the shit so bagged up. Do you know these motherfuckers, while we out there on stage, they went in the room and took our personal shit. You hear me? Our bags, our purses, and took that shit outside the room and threw that shit in the hallway like we were some dogs. Like after we just got through. See, this how they teach you. This what y'all don't know. This what you don't know about the show. Hey, Miss Katie, how you doing, love? So thank God that I was cool with the producers and the makeup artists. They grabbed my shit immediately. They said, oh, no, they won't throw Mama Diva's shit out here like that. We gonna take. So when we got off stage, we looking in the room. Where's our, oh, then here come one of the producers of the shit. Oh, we're so sorry. We needed the room. So we had to put your stuff out, but we had told them to set it on the side. I said, no, y'all threw our shit out like we were some damn dogs after y'all used us for the motherfucker show. Now y'all don't need us no more and y'all throw our shit out like that. So I told the other people who hadn't filmed yet, I said, y'all better watch these motherfuckers, because after they don't need you no more, I said, ask for everything you can ask for. Get all your motherfucking money. Get everything that you can get out these motherfuckers, because when they through filming you and they say cut, they throwing your shit out. They throwing you out like some motherfucking hookers. They done fucked you, sucked you, screwed you. Now they don't need you. They throwing your ass out with the condom. That's what I told them. So the producer and makeup artist said, oh no, Queen, we got your stuff right here. We watched your stuff because we knew you wasn't going to have it. We knew you was coming out. And that's why I said, thank God, watch who you make friends with. Watch who you, how you treat people. Because them same motherfuckers you treat like shit on your way going up is the same motherfuckers you going to see on your way back down. And they always looked out for me. Every time my emails will be overloaded with producers and directors calling me or even asking me, do I know of anyone that might be a fit for the show and everything? Annette Grundy calls me all the time, emails me all the time, and I don't mind helping people. I don't mind helping people because we ain't gonna never get ahead, and we ain't gonna never be shit if we don't start helping and looking out for each other. That's why when I did the classes and I did your $50 ain't shit. If you could bring your friend, that's $25 a piece. And I'm feeding you. I'm feeding you in drinks. Well, it was non-alcoholic drinks because I wouldn't. You got to bring your own booze. Now, if you want some champagne or some wine or something, you're gonna have to bring that yourself. But I did have the juice, the milk. For the coffee, the tea, the pop. I did have all that, and I did have food and stuff for them. Hello, where have you been, Miss Katie? I was on your show yesterday, and I saw Mama and them on it, and the other young lady on there, and we didn't see no Miss Katie. Didn't see you. I'm like, what's she doing? Now, where's she at? I miss you, boo, and I'm glad you popped up. I'm trying to do the damn thing, Miss Gina, and I've thought about doing a live with folks asking me questions about me and my custom cake decorating business. I just might do that. You should. Don't might. Do it. Because you know what, Tanya, you'll have folks wanting to take orders right then and there. You show them some samples, girl, and you got some cupcakes and stuff, and you doing a live. They gonna be saying, can I put an order in right now? Right then and there. So so anything that you think about that you're doing, that you should do, don't think about it. Do it. That's why it makes me crazy when I see YouTubers say they on here begging for money. She on here begging for money. Why the fuck you think that y'all see down there at the bottom? What do you see down here at the bottom of this? There is a dollar sign. Y'all see that dollar sign right there? There is a dollar sign. That means if you want to super chat me, you can super chat me right then and there. So why I can't ask for money? That's why YouTube got that there. They got that there. So if you feel that you're getting a good show to help me, like everybody talk about my equipment, they talk about my raggedy ass computer and lighting and all that stuff. Well, if you super chat a sister, I can get some new equipment. Better yet, if you send me a laptop, send me better lighting, send me a motherfucking nice camera or microphone that I can talk on. That is the reason to help us out, to get suggestions. So it's crazy when they say, ooh, Brother J and them getting on there. Every time I go on Brother J page, he say, Gina, don't start. Miss Queen, don't start. He said, because you know they say I'm over here begging for money. I say to Brother J all the time, baby, look, ain't we supposed to ask for money? Ain't that the reason why they got the dollar sign down there? Ain't that the reason why when your people ask you for your PayPal information and they ask you for your Cash App information? Do you think when all these people going on Dr. Phil's show, they going on it for nothing? Honey, Dr. Phil is saying, I will pay you to give me the best show that you can give me. I want it to be over the top. It is the end result it is all about money. Each person that's doing a YouTube channel that is trying to get their numbers up and trying to do it big, these motherfuckers is not doing it for free. I don't give a fuck what they say. Don't let somebody talk you out of getting your money. Don't be afraid. Why should you? Everything that we do, everything costs. This motherfucker raggedy ass wig, I ain't calling my wig out today, y'all. I just threw it on because it costs money. This motherfucker cheap ass choker, I made $1 for it. I paid $1 for it. It costs money. In order for me to come in here and try to look my best and everything, when I run out of lipstick, this tube, it costs money. I can't keep giving you my best, the best me that I can give you if I don't have the money to keep it up. Everybody that's got the little trinkets and the little things that they do on their show, like one of my viewers is sending me the trolls, and I'm going to go up there to check on the trolls and stuff. That stuff costs. Thank God. I'm glad that she said, I can't wait to get my damn trolls. Somebody else said they was going to send me some clowns because that is part of my show. This is the Miss Gina Queen of Talk show. Okay. This is me. So if somebody else got a different type of show that's going on over on their platform, like Tasha K. Honey, got the wine. Every time y'all hear us talk about we need a drink and stuff like that, what do I say? I say, somebody go tell the queen to send a bottle of wine over here. Tell her some of her winos is over here with the queen talking, and we need a bottle of wine. Because that is her thing, her wine. Lovely tea. Her thing is her tea. That's her tea. Her tea sippers and everybody that she over there spilling the tea. That's what she do. Tasha K spills the motherfucking wine. That's what she do. Over here, the queen of talk spills the sauce. Okay? That's how we do it. Every time y'all turn around, y'all see my daughter, y'all be asking, what she cook for you, queen? Where she get this and that? While she cooking for me, I'm in here spilling the sauce for you. Just like now, Dr. Phil, I'm spilling the motherfucking sauce. I'm telling y'all how it really gets down behind the scenes and what goes on. That don't mean it's to detour you. It's to give you an option of what you want to do if you decide to get in this industry. It's to give you a better understanding of why Treasure got on that show. That little girl ain't dumb. She knew what she was doing. Her mother knew what she was doing. They got paid well, and they aiming towards something. They aiming towards something, and guess what? They gonna motherfucking get it. We didn't. Everybody wasn't in awe and shocked when we saw Lil Tay doing her fuck shit, did we? Everybody wasn't all when we saw Wall Vicky doing her fuck shit. It is all about money. It is all about entertainment, and it is all about how far you can go. Y'all should have knew that shit on the Housewives. When you see Nene getting on there acting a fucking fool and all this kind of stuff. Now she's on here. Everybody say, why Nene go and get on YouTube and woo and argue with that girl? You know why? Because Nene is a smart bitch. Because she knew everybody gonna bring attention to that shit. Yes, she helped that fellow YouTuber blow the fuck up. That is wonderful. But guess what? It made everybody go look at everything Nene. Now you want to see all Nene fuckery shit. Motherfuckers gonna go and shop at her store. Let me go up there. I probably can't afford shit but a motherfucking pair of earrings or something like that. But guess what? They're going to go there just because, oh shit, I'm in Nene's store. They gonna go in there and they gonna film and they gonna do whatever because they heard her on YouTube. You heard her being her motherfucking self outside of the reality TV bullshit. That is what this entertainment game is about. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. How much do these shows pay? How much they pay based on you. Every show is different. Every show. Every show I've been on, from Dr. Phil to Divorce Court, I got paid differently from each show. You know your worth. Only you. So you have to tell. They will tell you. They will tell you, oh, well, we're giving $500 for your appearance on this show. Well, it's up to you if you accept that $500. Now, if you know you want $1,000 and you know you got young babies at home, you better tell them motherfuckers, well, $500 ain't gonna do it because it's gonna cost that much for me to get somebody to watch my kids for 2 days while y'all fly me out. Now, if they really like you, and it's something about you, because it's got to be something about you. If you ain't bringing it, let me tell you, because they let you know, when they laughing at you, when I'm laughing with you, when they laughing with you and cackling and they saying, ooh, I just love you. You funny. Look. Wait right here. Let me go get my other producer because I want the executive producer to hear you. When they say shit like that, they really want you. You got them motherfuckers. That means you can ask for whatever you want to ask for. But that's up to you because they gonna offer the bare minimum. Know that. They gonna offer the bare minimum. It's up to you to accept it. So every show is that they can go as low as $500 all the way up to $5,000, Miss Katie. Repeat that producer name you spoke of. Y'all got to go back to the beginning of it in order to see it because I can't keep repeating her name. I see no problem with donations or super chat. We pay for cable, Netflix, and you name it. What's wrong with folks? Exactly. Thank you so much for schooling me tonight. No problem. Let's talk. I love it. The queen of talk spills the sauce. Yes. Look, I'm gonna have to change my name on some of my shows, right? The show Den and Tales, Spill the Sex Talk. Yes, and y'all better keep watching the show Spill and Tales with Miss Katie. Miss Katie and Mama Six. That show is off the chain. I'm telling you, when you want to talk about sex in a positive way, and you want to know the safe precautions and safe ways and to get the toys and all that kind of stuff, the show Den and Tell, that's a great show. And they do it every Saturday at 9 o'clock. Am I right, Miss Katie? 9 o'clock, I think, every Saturday they do it. You're so right, though. And you have take off work, too. Yep. Yeah, you got to take off work, too. If you ain't got your own business, you got to take off work. So you got to make sure you put all that into it. Like I say, they will pay you as low as $500 all the way up to over $5,000. You know what you're worth. They will send a car for you. If it's within the city that you are, don't go and drive up there because they think you in Chicago. When they knew that I was still in Chicago, they told me, oh, well, you and your son can just drive to us. We'll validate your parking and we'll know the fuck you won't. I don't drive. And this was after everything was booked. They call you back and tell you, nope, I don't drive. Nope. I said, I'm not driving in. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. We're going to send a car for you. I know you're going to send a car because I know how this shit works. Y'all got limos. Y'all send motherfuckers. They send cars for motherfuckers every day. Don't pay for nothing. Let me tell you something. If you need a motherfucker stick of gum, you better tell them bitches to get you some gum. If you need a toothbrush, don't pay for nothing. You understand? You really ain't got to bring a suitcase full of clothes. You really ain't got to be, because they whatever they always say, bring 3 outfits. That's what they tell you. Bring 3 outfits. We gonna mention match or whatever. But you can bring 3 outfits and them motherfuckers still won't like it. And they'll still be trying to change your shit. They'll still be trying. If they don't like the wig you got, they'll say, I used to always bring 3 outfits. No, me. I would bring 4 or 5 outfits. Let's be real. I would bring 4 or 5 outfits and 3 wigs. 3 different wigs. I always, and then half the time they would still change it. Oh, well, you know what? We think we like this top better. Or we think we like such and such better. Okay. All right. But at the end result, it's going to be my decision. When I did divorce court, them bitches went and told my husband, man, your wife, we just ain't making her happy. I told them, y'all got one more time to bring me one more raggedy ass shirt or sweater. And this is over. It's a done deal. You can't let, y'all be wondering why some of the ladies or guys go out there looking like that, and y'all be like, damn, why they look like they purposely do that shit. Let me tell you, when it comes to TV and stuff, don't ever think anything is by mistake, because it's not. I've been on shows to literally where they have paid viewers to go get their teeth fixed. Do you understand me? Where they have gotten a whole grill done 2-3 days ahead of time just so they can be presentable on that show. That's how they get down. These shows have millions, and it's a $1 billion industry. They have millions and millions. So if you're going on a show and they like you and your front teeth missing, y'all, but you better tell them motherfuckers get it fixed. You going on a show and you got a big ass a pimple bump or something and you need it removed, you better tell them motherfuckers to send you to a dermatologist. Okay? Because they have the money to do that. But you have to know how it rolls. If you don't know how it rolls, they ain't gonna promise you shit. They gonna tell you what they gonna give you and keep on going. Hey, there go my motherfucking sister. I love you. Stopping by to always bless my sis. Good morning from Dubai. Beautiful. Stay always blessed, sis. And back to business I go. That queen always know how to come up in here lovely, and she where I want to be. You got to make sure you let me know all about Dubai. All about Dubai and because I told y'all I keep trying to hint my daughter to send me out there to Dubai for either my birthday or for Mother's Day. Cause that's my dream trip, and my sister out there living her best life. I love you to death, PR Beauty. That beauty right there. Living, doing it. She doing the thing. She doing, and this is what you got to do. If you want to make this your job, if you want to make this your business, if YouTube is going to be your business, you have to make sure that You know what it is you want and how you want it done, and don't back off. If you're going to go on one of these talk shows, TV shows, reality shows, or whatever, know how you want, know what you want from it. I never took a show that I didn't think was going to work out for me. I would have never went on Dr. Phil. If Dr. Phil was going to be some bullshit and I couldn't work that to my advantage, I ain't going on that bullshit. Steve Harvey. If I couldn't work Steve Harvey to me and my son's advantage, shoot, my son went back to school, honey. He was the thing. Okay. He was the thing. I would have never went on there. It has to work for you. It has to work out for you and what your next move is going to be. Otherwise, they are going to give you very little, the bare minimum. Honey, them motherfuckers will tell you, well, we're going to fly you out here. We're going to take care of your dinner and everything, and we'll give you $500 for being on the show. What? No. Nope. Tell them $500 don't cover you taking off work. It does not cover you taking off work. You got to tell them what you want when you want it beforehand. Before you get on that plane, you make sure everything is set in stone. Honey, when my kids, they were younger. So if you look at these shows, you will see they 5 years back, 7 years back, 8 years back. I've been doing this shit for a long time. But I always told them, oh, y'all got to pay for my babysitter. And I still want my shopping money. I still want to do so. Honey, they had that envelope waiting for me. I would come there. They'd be like, here you go. Had that envelope waiting for me. And I would tell them, they say, well, how much they would get mad because I told them motherfuckers they had to pay for 2 sitters. I would charge them anywhere from $500 to $800 because, mind you, my twins, the twins and Angel alone, it's 3 of them and they were still in diapers. And they would get mad. Well, that much? Why is it that much? And you know what I told them? Well, you find me a professional babysitter that's going to watch 3 kids in diapers and still got to cook and clean for the other ones for me to be gone for 3 days. Now, if you can find somebody to do that for less than $500, then you send them to me right now so I can screen them and I'll be on that plane. They knew they couldn't find nobody to do that. It cost $500 to watch 1 kid in diapers for 1 day. So I would tell them that, my girlfriend, she's willing to come and watch them. She's willing to cook and clean for them and take care of them until I get back. And she's only doing it because she's a friend of mine. So she's willing to accept the $800. Girl, please, there wasn't no friends. I had my grown ass kids watching the younger kids. That's how you hustle. It is a hustle. That's how you got to do it. That is exactly how I'm telling you. I'm going to tell you how to do it. Hey, Katie, and everyone, have a blessed night. Everyone's is morning on my end. It's morning on her end. The PI, the queen, she is out there taking care of business. I love me. I love my sister, PR Beauty. Oh my gosh, I love her to death. Always, that queen always supports everybody. She always supports the sisters. Even if she stay 2 seconds, she supports and encourages. And she's what's keep me going. I'm not going to even lie. Her alone, because times outside of this, when I say I ain't getting on tomorrow, I ain't doing this and that, because I'm on IG all the time, and I'm on IG, Miss Gina, Queen of Talk. And she'll get on there and she always says to me, Queen, keep being you. Don't give up. Don't stop. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm proud of you. Keep doing. Like, she was literally the one I told I'm trying to get this business going, and I'm trying to do, get some investors to help me because I got to buy new furniture and everything to hook up the office, and it's all other kind of stuff that I got to get. And I told you I was talking about people about scents and oils and just all of that kind of stuff. But PR is always, she said, I'm so proud of you, but don't stop. Keep doing what you're doing. And you need that outside of that. That's why I love coming to you all and saying, what should I do about such and such? And what should I do about this? Is this going to be right for me? Or is this not going to be right for me? Because, man, we all pull together. Yes, enjoy your trip. Hey, Joy, Gina, I just might be picked to be on Shaq Big Chicken Show on Facebook. Oh, joy. Girl, that is awesome. You make sure you email me. I'll put my email back up there so I can give you some pointers and talk to. Because if they pick you on there, look, That's your stepping stone to something else. So whatever business, whatever you got planned, you make sure it's gonna work to your advantage. Don't just be on the show just to be on the show. What good is to be on it and say, I might be on Big Shaq's Chicken Show. No, I was on Big Shaq's Chicken Show, and guess what? I had my t-shirts on. Your t-shirts might say Joy, the fabulous Joy Martin. Whatever it is, Joy, you make it work. You make it work. Honey, I used to wear people's jewelry, shorts, earrings, whatever it was, t-shirts, clothing. So, and then when somebody would ask, I could say, oh, this t-shirt, it came from the fabulous Joy Martin. Look her up on Facebook. Look her up on IG. It works together for everybody. It's a domino effect. We all help each other out. So that's why we got to keep it going. Thank you, Katie. Time is money, boo. It's a business trip. I told you that, sister. Woo! I keep telling PR I want to be like her when I grow up. I want to be just like her because she always on that business. I am that sister. I'm learning the business part of it from her. So I'm teaching y'all the hustle part of it and everything else, but you got to have a business part behind it. You got to be able to still make that money work for you. You still got to be able to network. Honey, this beauty is in Dubai. She networked. That is where the Mecca money is, okay? So when you can get out there and you got to make it all work for you. That's where I'm at right now. I'm trying to make it all, work for me. I love me some Nene in Atlanta Housewives. Me too, Tanya. Yep, get that money. Ain't that right, Miss Katie? Get that. Miss Katie is another business one. Y'all want to talk about something that's big? Miss Katie is about her business, honey. Miss Katie was telling bitches coming on her platform. Okay, the show didn't tell. Now she was telling them, if you're coming on here thinking you copying some stuff and this and that, take it down. Take it down, because we already got this signed, sealed, and delivered over here. So Miss Katie is about that. She about that business, honey. She about that John Hancock. So y'all better, yes, you got to have it together. I can't get into IG, but it seems like everyone is going to Instagram. Yep. You know why? Because it's not as messy like YouTube, and you can do and say more, and this ain't got to worry about getting flagged so quickly for your shit and a lot of stuff. So that's why a lot of people is going over to Instagram. That's why I say when I go through some shit over here on YouTube, please fuck YouTube. I take my ass and scroll right over to IG or Facebook. Okay, right over there, and they be missing me like a motherfucker over there on Facebook. I get premonition is the key. Yep, DC 12. You got to just, whatever it is that you want to do, you have to, you got to stay at it. Don't let nobody detour you. If you like the talk show circuit, if you like the Dr. Phil's, Steve Harvey's, if you like the talk show circuit, keep doing that. If you like the TV shows, the Empires, the Star, all of those shows, and you want to do that, do it. Do it. You can, if you got that for it, you comfortable in front of that camera, or you want to get comfortable in front of that camera, have somebody teach you. Have somebody you can trust show you. I'm gonna start doing classes and stuff again. And I'm gonna show y'all the right way. Like I said, I threw out Annette. I'm gonna say it again now, Annette Grundy, because she's a reputable producer, a very reputable producer that's been in the game for years. And so I want you guys to know, like, I know people. I know I've been doing this. Like, I would never send you to somebody that's just gonna take your money from you and not give you shit, not show you nothing, not do nothing. And so when I say something and I talk the talk, I walk the, I've done it. Those obstacles that fucked me over and where I lost I've already went through that. So I don't want you to go through that. So I'm gonna show you how to get around it and go straight. to the source. But I had so many people that said over and over, Miss Sheena, you need to start back doing those classes. You need to start back with your appointments and because we learned a lot from it. You know, like I said, people want to do YouTube seriously, but you got the other folks scaring them off because of the drama and everything. You got people that want to do acting seriously, but you got people scaring them off because of the fuckery. Oh, you ain't gonna never make it. You ain't gonna do that. You got young girls that want to do modeling, and you got every slick motherfucker over here, baby. I could get you in some modeling. I could show you. You got any pics on IG? You got any send me a couple of naked pics, swimsuit pics. No, we gotta tell them and point them in the right direction of reputable people, because a reputable agency like Wilhelmina is not going to be asking you for naked pics. It's not going to be asking you to go to a modeling school, because they already know the types that they want, that they gonna sign. And it's a lot of reputable agents, modeling agencies out here. I literally used to sit when my daughter was doing the modeling thing. I literally used to sit online for hours and hours and hours researching different modeling agencies. That's why I know which ones is okay and who's full of shit. That's why I know when I would call one or one would contact me and the first thing they want is, well, we need to get some professional pics and it's going to cost you $1,800 and some, bye. That's the first thing I say, bye. You must not know. I said, let me tell you something. I would have to check them. Well, you know, we want to eventually get her on TV and we want to eventually get her to such and such and woo, 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 and this and that. See, you probably was on something small and this and I said, baby, I said, you don't know my resume. Let me rip that shit out for you. Walmart. You see, every time you turn your motherfucker TV on, you can't turn your TV on without seeing a Walmart commercial. Okay. If you don't consider that big, we definitely don't need to be here. I told them, Empire. You know, you gotta to get on these shows and to do big, it's gotta be something about you that they pick. So when you come through with these small little motherfuckers that think they can put you on something and do this and that, and all they doing at the end of the day is just taking your money, snatching your money. The second anybody asks you for money, run. If you got, I'm gonna school y'all a little bit. If you got an agent, if you've hired an agent, a manager, or what, they supposed to get you money. If they asking you for money up front, you better fucking run your ass off in the other direction. Because they're supposed to get you the gigs. And when they get you the gigs and the jobs, they take their fee from that. And then you get what's left over. That's how you do that. But a lot of people don't know. They paying these folks $500, $5,000, $2,000, $2,500. You know, I'm going to need this in order to get you started. You know, when you get you, and then you've been with them 2 years and you still sitting back waiting, you ain't moved an inch. You ain't moved nothing. You ain't doing. The only time you making moves is when you getting your own stuff. This is why you got young girls like Treasure and the rest of them that go to Dr. Phil, because they can do it quickly and easily. And guess what? They gonna get some shit out of it, because Dr. Phil gonna take care of you. He gonna wine and dine you and do whatever just for your presence on his show. And anything extra that you get after that, that's golden. That's for you. That's for you. My bad. I just realized what you were saying. Oh, let's talk. Okay. I was in the entertainment business for years in LA and Vegas. There's a lot of BS you got to weed through. A lot, Neo. A lot. That's what I'm telling them. So you know this Dr. Phil shit is some fuckery, especially out there in LA. Ooh, especially in LA. You already know. And Let's Talk Hip Hop, IG, Twitter, Instagram, and I even have a Tyan's Primetime TV Media Review Facebook group that you can join. Yep. Okay, I am under my real name on Facebook. Oh, let's talk. Okay. Oh, you talking to Tanya. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We gotta keep supporting each other. We gotta come in and we gotta keep looking out for each other. For each other. We got to keep showing it. That's why I love it when my people say they want to get in the entertainment industry. They want to do this full time, but they don't know how to go about doing it. I love being able to show them the right way. So then when they go and step up in somebody's office and the first thing they want to know is how much, money you willing to pay to get into this and that, this and that, you gonna know right then and there to get the fuck up and walk out the door. When they call me, I had this one bullshit ass agency. When I say these motherfuckers must call me or email me every day they ask me to come in. Every day they say, Miss Gina, we love how you look. We love your appearance and everything. We would just think that you will be great, to model, to come in. Bitch, I am 49 years old. Ain't nobody trying to see my raggedy ass model. Ain't nobody trying to see me get up in front of none. Now, if you talking about some TV stuff, I could get up in front of a camera and do some TV stuff and maybe do a little bit, like I can model a few cute t-shirts or something like that on the thing, but I ain't finna be no fucking Tyra Banks. I'm too fucking old for that. So I knew they was full of shit. And every single time I asked these motherfuckers, how much y'all charging? Is y'all, because I know at some point y'all gonna be asking me for some money. So let's just get this out the way right now. Oh no, we just want you to come in, because they figure if they get you to come in, they talkers. See, they got the minor people that get you to come in, set the appointments, you come in, and then they got they hustler. And they hustler shows you all these fake, phony books and tells you, oh, this star been here. Tyra Banks worked with us. She initially came. They lying. It's all a trip. It's all. And then at the end of it, they trying to get you to pay $2,500, $1,500 for some bullshit. So the second, I always tell them, let me know right now so I can get the fuck up on out of here, because I ain't got no money for y'all. I ain't got nothing, no money for y'all. I just saw your Dr. Phil clip. You slayed on Dr. Phil, Queen of Talk. Thank you. Let's talk. That's what I'm telling you. I know how this thing work. I wouldn't even talk. I could have went in and just did the Dr. Phil show and woo and not say nothing. But then it would have been somebody saying she don't know what she talking about. How she know? She just mad and woo. But if you all see that I mean what I say and I say what I mean, that I ain't pulling nothing over your ass, the wool over that, because I've actually been there, been on the show. I know how they were schooling us. I know how they was pumping us up. I could tell you the reason behind it when they got this little girl to do it, because they tried it with us. They tried it with us. And I just want the next person to know, if they thinking about, if they get a call from the Dr. Phil show tomorrow, you gonna know, oh, well, shit. The queen told me if I'm going to be on this show for some fuckery, let me get everything that I can get out them motherfuckers. You better get everything you can get. If they got your ass standing in Universal Studios Hotel where I was at, and the motherfucker studio is right next door, you better tell them motherfuckers you're going to need 2 tickets. You better tell them. You better tell them I'm going to need 2 tickets for me and my daughter to go over there and have us a good time. Anything else you want and stuff, you can if they still do it the same way, you can charge to your room. They'll tell you charge whatever to your room. You go eat your meals and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just going, I'm telling you the right way. We got y'all got to get them out. Haley Kaylee, can you shut up, bitch? Somebody is already, look, I'm gonna show it. Somebody is already upset. Somebody is all Haley Kid. Now, why you Haley Kid? Why is you on here? Thank you. Get them out. Thank you. Yes. Timed out by Crystal King for 300. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, boo. That's a shame that you came over here on my platform. You came over here on my platform, on my show, to tell me to shut up, and you ain't even fucking have to tune in. Like, why tune in? Why come and be on somebody's shit or a part of somebody's stuff if you don't like them? It's these haters, these trolls is ridiculous. Just put Pushy Moms, Dr. Phil in YouTube search at Dwayne. It's going, yeah, it pops right up. It definitely, it's gonna pop right up. Hey, Crystal. Crystal, come in here. Queen Crystal King always come through and sling the trolls right on up out of here. Yes, Queen Crystal King is in the building. I miss you too. I hope you've been feeling well, sis. I know you've been sick and going through some stuff, but I hope you are feeling much better. Because we sure miss you over here. And you came through right on time. Right on time. I keep telling y'all, my angels, let me put them up here. My angels got me covered. They keep me covered. Just checking up on you, Queen. Ah, thank you. I appreciate it. And I hope you feeling better and you doing better. I'm okay. I just wanted to spill some of this sauce about Dr. Phil. Everybody doing the show, about Dr. Phil and about Treasure, the young girl that was on the show and stuff. And I wanted to tell them, this is the reason why she did it. This is what it's all about. This is what the Dr. Phil show is all about. But yep, they coming, they always coming. The haters, they always coming. They just gotta come by and just fuck with the queen. We got a long conversation here, and I ain't gonna even lie though, before they even got up in here, because they wasn't messing with us for a minute. And now, they must ain't got nothing to do. Maybe nobody else ain't on live. Ain't nobody else on live tonight? Because they must have didn't have nothing else better to do. And they said, she on. Let me go over here and fuck with her. Doing a little bit better. Good. I'm so happy that you're doing better. I'm doing a little better. You know what? God is good, because the new job that I got, I'm a little bit more relaxed. I'm in an environment to where it doesn't trigger my asthma as much. I get to sit there and I get to relax and do everything. And then I can leave there and I can go on over, to my office and take care of everything that I need there. And I'm still working on setting that up. I'm still working on doing that. I got 2 people that contacted me that wanted to be investors. They said, they willing to. So I got to talk, over a lot of things and stuff like that and see how I'm going to figure that out and do that and then just go from there. But I'm happy that, things it's getting better. It's getting better. There are lots of lives going on, but yours is the most interesting, Queen of Talk. Thank you. Let's talk all the time. A. Rice, congratulations. I'm happy for you. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Queen Crystal King. Thank you. You know what? Queen Crystal King, and I named her that. I said, at first I wasn't sure about if that was Crystal's real name. She said, no, that's my real last name. That's my name. I said, well, we got to put a queen in front of that, because you is Queen Crystal King. So I renamed her Queen Crystal King. And I literally got to say, Crystal on YouTube and off of YouTube have always supported me. She has always supported me. She looks out for me when she see I'm stressed out. When she see my asthma is acting up, she be like, Queen, maybe you shouldn't go on tomorrow. Maybe you shouldn't get your voice back up. Take your inhalers and stuff and take what you need to do and sit back and sit down and relax. Like, she has always been there. And I just want to thank you for that, Crystal. I truly, truly am humbled, and I appreciate you too. I appreciate you all the time. Yes, A. Rice, praise him. God is good all the time. I'm going to always continue to praise him, because he got me covered. That's why I say God has me covered. He making a way. It's because of him. He making a way. It's because of him that I got beautiful people in my corner, like Crystal, like PR, like A. Rice, let me name some more, like Let's Talk, like Tanya, my kiddos. It is because Darren. Where's Darren? Darren ain't been on here. It's because of that man upstairs. That man upstairs, that guy got, let me tell you, God work is so good. Like, we've been talking all this time, and ain't not one troll came in to mess with us. Right toward the end, Crystal come out nowhere. Here we got a troll. They come out of nowhere and come right in. Like, come on. This what you do. This is what you do. You were sitting in the background all this time being quiet. Continue to do what you do and shut the fuck up and just watch a bitch. You know what I'm saying? But they can't do that. Some of them just got to test the waters. They just got to test the water. So I guess they want to make this the real Dr. Phil show right now. But honey, baby, this is the Queen show. This the Queen show. And I told you, we don't get, this ain't motherfucker baseball. Y'all don't see my t-shirt saying the Queen of Talk is that let you know this is not motherfucker baseball. I don't do 3 strikes over here. I don't do, the second you come in this motherfucker fucking up, we taking your ass out. If you can't say nothing positive, don't come over here. If you want to watch, then just watch what the fuck, because I know you're going to leave some fuck shit on there later on, and I just delete that shit and block it. But you're not going to come on my platform. You don't want to hear me talking. See, people don't like for you to tell the truth. They don't like for you to tell the truth and talk, because you know why? Because folks been talking shit. People was talking, oh, she ain't doing motherfuckers. She ain't doing this. She ain't doing. When Jay Wilson started telling people about, I didn't know Miss Gina did all that. Y'all don't know who y'all really got. Like Miss Gina really know about the business. One day, Brother Jay must have decided to just check out my YouTube channel, to really just go in and check it out. And when he went in and checked it out, I guess he was kind of impressed, because people don't talk positive about you and share you with others if they're not impressed. And he was really impressed, and he was telling everybody else, y'all need to go check this out. Like, man, I thought Miss Gina was like just new to this, but she been doing this years back, a long time. And people get mad because they go on other people's platform and they go and say other shit about, she don't know what she talking about. She don't know nothing about this business. She just da-da-da-da. And then when folks see it's different, they feel some type of way. They feel some type of way. And they ain't just, you know, these shows and stuff just don't pick no anybody. You know how many people call in and try to get on these shows? Dr. Phil, it's so many motherfuckers. If you ever get to the Dr. Phil show and go, them phones be ringing off the hook 24/7. I feel sorry for his people. You will be tired of working in that office, because everybody want to be on Dr. Phil. You know why? Because everybody want to be the motherfucker catch me outside girl. Everybody wants to change. Now they want to be trash. The phones ring up. They really don't even have to call anybody, because they got people calling them and they get ideas for shows every fucking day. Steve Harvey used to be the same way before his shit got canceled. So that's just how they do it now. It's like now the messier, the more profitable. The more profitable. And people get jealous when they see, oh, wow. Oh, so that's what she been doing. She been doing this. Now she thinks she this, and now she thinks she that. No, motherfucker, you think that. You think that. Because all I do on this channel is share my testimonies. That's it. And I love it. Yeah, them peekaboo bitches. Crystal slay them peekaboo bitches. They come and peek up in here all the time.
Taquitos?
Yes, baby.
All right.
Thank you.
What you want?
8.
All right.
Love you.
Love you too.
That's my baby. I told y'all my babies take care of me. Crystal say, thank you, Queen. You're welcome. Thank you. Thanks, hip hop. Dwayne. Hey, Dwayne. Why doesn't A Rice have a wrench? Did A Rice have a wrench? I got to go back, because A Rice, you know, remember, because you know what? Lovely Love was on here. And I told you, for some reason, Lovely Love got out of the live, and I thought I'd been hacked or something, and then I didn't know how to get her back, and everybody, we was up till 5 o'clock in the morning, so I had to get rid of a lot of wrenches, because I had literally over 30 people that had wrenches. I had over 30 people that had wrenches, so we had to get rid of a lot of the wrenches so that I was able to figure out how to get Lovely Love back on. I told y'all I'm new to this stuff. So that's what happened, Crystal. Let's talk. Thank you so much for shouting me out, Queen of Talk. I am humbled and honored. You know what? I love supporting. I'm going to continue to support my queens. I told y'all I don't have a problem with my sisters advertising over here. Tanya come over, I always shout her out. Shh, Shish Trish comes over now, I shout her out. Let's Talk Classic Hip Hop. I tell y'all better go over there to that sister's house and sub and friend her and do it, because that's what we supposed to do. We supposed to keep helping each other out. My kiddo, thank you, Miss. Thank you, my kiddo too. She said, Miss Gina gave me all the love, all the hearts. Yep, Crystal said, them peekaboo bitches. Crystal come in slaying they ass. She get them up out of here. She come in. We ain't giving no chances, nothing. We getting them up out. We getting them out of here. Good night. Have a blessed night. You're in my prayers. Praise him. Thank you, A. Rice. Keep me in your prayers, love. Thank you. Queen A. Rice needs a, you know what? I'm going to give her one right now. Wait, A, don't go anywhere. Where is she at? I got to go in because I know the only way I can do it is from my, laptop. Okay. All right. Let me see when A is coming. It's going to pop in. I got 5 thumbs down. I got 29 thumbs up. Okay. Where's A? Okay. A. Ah, there you go. A. There you go. There you go. Okay. Add is moderate. Okay. A, you got to type something, baby. Did she leave already? Right. I never understand why people come on channels of people they don't like. Yeah, it don't make no sense. A. Rice, if you still on here, love, type something so I could see if you got the wrench. It says you should have one. But yeah, I never understood why is it that they, you know, you don't like somebody. Why you coming on their channels and acting a fucking fool? This don't even make no sense. Keep your ass moving. There she go. There you go, baby. All right, A. There we got. Look, that A can help protect the queen because y'all know y'all got to help. Y'all got to protect the castle. Yes, she is loyal. She is loyal. A have always been there. She is loyal. You right about that, Crystal. That is that is a loyal family member. Definitely. And I'm giving my A Rice some because she a queen. How you use. You got to go. When you see them coming up in here, A, you got to just click on their net and get them out. Ask them, time them out or kick them out. That's how you get them. You get them up in here and you kick them out. You click right on their on the 3 dots on the side. You click on the 3 dots or whatever or on their name, and then you just get them right on up out of here. That's how you do it. Anytime, if anybody come in here, I don't care who it is, if they come up in here and they saying something wrong, they saying something disrespectful, and they tell me I didn't mean it or what. Nope, get them out immediately. Immediately. Thank you, Queen. You're welcome, Crystal. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Crystal arrived right on time when the troll stopped by. Did she? Let's talk. Crystal don't be playing. I'm telling you, she'll tell you again. I told you we don't play baseball on this channel. If you come up in here with that messy bullshit, we clicking your ass right on up out of here. It says Dr. Phil and his show is all fake. The guests know what they're doing for $1. That is what we talking about. If you ain't talking about that topic, unless I switch topics, because I got a habit of doing that. I switch topics a lot. Then stick to what it is. Stick to what it is. The queen is the only one to come and change something up in here. We ain't no trolls gonna come up in here with that fuckery and that bullshit. Nope. My next video that I was gonna do. Is they warm? Yes. Oh, they are warm. Thank you. My baby just went and got me made me some taquitos. Y'all know I love these taquitos. You know we love you, Miss Gina. I love you guys too. You know I love you. I want to do my next video. I was watching The View. And The View, they were talking about they had purple on. And if you could see, I did my nails And this, your ring finger, your married finger, they wanted everybody to paint it purple for domestic violence. And y'all know I'm a survivor of domestic violence. So that's the reason why y'all see my nails painted. Usually they ain't painted. That was the reason why I painted my nails. And so I decided that I'll probably do a show, the next one, and we'll talk about domestic violence. I just wanted to check in and see how you was doing. Glad I did. Me too. Thank you, Crystal. I have to take my medicine and go to bed now. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Amen, Queen Crystal King. You have a blessed night, love. Everybody saying good night. Hope you feel better, Crystal. Continued blessings, Crystal. Continued blessings. Thanks again. Be blessed. I am a king. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, Rice. Yes. I love when we come together like this. Y'all see I'm eating. This is my dinner. I'm eating my dinner and doing my show at the same time. No, I'm not gonna be eating in y'all face, but y'all come on back before I go to bed. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do another show. I'm gonna come back and do another show before I go to bed, because I love talking to you guys, especially when we, especially when we got good topics and shit going on. We got some good stuff going down. We got to continue to share. We got to continue to support each other. That's the only way we're going to make it. And stop with all of this fuckery and this messiness and stuff. People want to truly know how these folks get on Dr. Phil and what you got to do, and do they get paid and all this stuff. And they do. And so we should share that. It's enough money out here for everybody to make. Enough money out here for everybody to get. Some people just don't like to share how you can get into this business and how you can do it. So, y'all know. Hey, Gina, just stop by to say hello. I got to get ready for work now. Good night. Thank you, Iris. I love when y'all come and show me the love. Just even those that stop by. A few. Pam stopped by. Pam made a good meal the other day. She had some vegetables, some peppers. She had some big juicy shrimp. Did y'all see that? Oh my God. A view is a view. That's what I'm talking about. Had some big, I told y'all I cannot go on Pam's page unless I got food and snacks. Because she be making me so hungry. So hungry. But yeah, I'm gonna finish eating my food and I'm gonna come back on here later on tonight. I love you guys so much. Thank you again for listening. And truly, if you want to get into the business and everything, tune in. I'm gonna do more shows and I'm gonna do some stuff, and I'm willing to help anybody that needs the help. I love you. Until next time, it is never goodbye. It is always ta-ta for now.